is with this lighting. Does it always look like this, or is this new? Sorry. Like, I know I complain about the angelic glow thing a lot, but this looks like... Is it always this bad? Is there like makeup on the lens or what? Hold on. Let me manually refresh since YouTube can't seem to do that itself anymore. One sec. I wonder if it's like the... Hold on. Let me switch to the live chat. Hi, Shelf Dragons. Hi, K-Bucks. Hi, Elira. I probably didn't say that right, but hello. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Angel Dust Fan. Fanned? Why did I pronounce it that way? Angel Dust Fan. Hi, Parker. How am I? I'm doing all right. How y'all doing? You're sick today, Angel Dust? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully this live stream can, like, maybe cheer you up. I know I'm always in a terrible mood when I'm sick. I'm like one of those, like, just kind of grouchy, sick people. And your stomach hurts, K-Bucks? Okay, seems like no one's doing well today. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll try to keep the energy up during the live stream, so hopefully, like, yeah, this could, like, cheer people up or something. Riding your scooter? That's okay, Parker. Have fun. Cosplays are so cool. Oh, thank you, Shelf Dragons. Thank you so much for sharing, Glamrock. I appreciate that. Watching Madoka Magica, yeah, it's so good. I was late to that. I didn't watch it for the first time until maybe like a year ago or something. I don't know why I was super late to it. But I happened to like have a Crunchyroll like briefly. I don't anymore, but I had this like brief window where I had Crunchyroll, so I was like, okay, let's watch all of Madoka Magica. Go. And I'm kind of glad I did because like, is it just me or is it like kind of coming back? Like, I keep seeing so much merch for it at conventions, and I keep seeing cosplayers sharing like new, like brand new Madoka cosplay, and I'm like, I guess the show's having like a resurgence. I mean, it's like 10 years old at this point, isn't it? Watch My Little Pony. I've never seen any of My Little Pony. I'm like familiar with some of it through like cultural osmosis, you know, but I've never like sat and watched it. I've heard good things about Yuri on Ice. I've never watched it. People used to recommend it to me all the time because I was a figure skater, and yet somehow I never got around to watching Yuri on Ice. I even follow some cosplayers who do like Yuri on Ice cosplay, and I just like never got around to watching the show. I swear like one of these days I'll do it. Oh yeah, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. You showed up like the second we started. Hello, hello. Hi, Ariel. Hello. Is short really good? Oh yeah, how long is it? Because it's from back in the day when like anime tended to just be like 2 seasons. Like there was actually a time, y'all, when that was the norm. I'm elderly. I remember. I remember the before times. And then all of a sudden, like it just became this thing of like every anime in a competition to see who can go on for the longest amount of eternity. Let's see. Looks like it is on Crunchyroll. One of these days I might like temporarily get Crunchyroll again just to like knock a few more things off the list before I get rid of it because like, you know, you gotta pay money for it and I don't really want to, so. Let's see. How long did it go for? Why is this article like not explaining itself to me? This is like very confusing. Original run. Oh yeah, it only lasted like a few months. 12 episodes. Oh, okay. I have no excuse then. Okay, I will definitely watch that because I was actually considering just doing like 1 month of Crunchyroll. Okay, I should try to remember that then. Get Crunchyroll, knock a few things off the list, including Yuri on Ice. Just do like a anime blitz. What anime should I watch next? Oh man, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my anime knowledge is so random. Like I'm always bad at giving recommendations because like I don't know. I don't necessarily watch a lot of the mainstream stuff. I watch random niche things. And I tend to like often read more manga than watch anime. I was like super into manga and like then I kind of stopped buying a lot of it because again, expensive. But I still like enjoy it a lot. Hey Andrew. Hiya, SKZ for life. How's everyone? Yeah, I know it seems like everyone's sick, unfortunately. I don't know, it might be like a bad mood in here today. I hope not, because I was hoping this would be like a pretty fun live stream. Hey, wahoo! Oh, I see how the cat's getting fed. I see a Glenn. I don't see a Sid. Then again, Sid's never excited about the 5 o'clock wet food. Sid's weird. He's like the only cat on planet Earth who like doesn't want to eat the meat. He only wants kibble, which makes even less sense because he doesn't have teeth. Like, what? See what I meant? I said Kokichi was like an animatronic? Yeah, I mean, it's just the Junko posing style. It's just based on like, I don't know. I mean, if I have the history of this wrong, someone correct me, but I think Junko posing came about just because it was Danganronpa fans imitating the sprites. So like, sorry, Glenn's like meowing in the back. So like if you're like moving from one sprite to another, it gets this like animatronic motion to it. I don't know. You started to see a lot of like videos where the crossover was kind of funny of like you could tell when someone was both a Danganronpa and a FNAF cosplayer. Just based on how like animatronic-y the movements were. Because like, I don't know if y'all know this, but to do Junko posing, you have to film at a reduced speed. And that's how not all and like animatronic style cosplayers do it, but a lot of them do it that way, so it makes it look even more like the same. So yeah, it's just like a style crossover. Hiya, those stuff cam. Love the outfit. Thank you, thank you. Hi Sarah Haywood. Do the antenna for my tenna cosp. I don't know actually. What would work for like an antenna? Do you want it to stick like straight up or do you want ones that can like bend and curve? Because those would be very different materials, you know? Barbed wire? I mean, I'd be careful with barbed wire. You could really hurt yourself on that. Yeah, I don't know. Because I was just thinking like in my bag of, you know, my junkyard cosplay collection over there, I have a bunch of like bicycle spokes. So that was like the first thing that came to mind. I was like, oh, bike spokes could work for antenna, but the only problem with that is they would be stiff, right? Like they wouldn't be able to bend at all. So it kind of like depends on the style you're going for. The wire. Oh, you're gonna use a wire? Yeah, because I feel like a bendable wire would be best because it could be like sturdy and bendy. It's like a good compromise. Am I a clown? That depends on if you consider Kokichi Ouma a clown. Where'd I get the outfit? I mean, I made it, so I don't know. It's from all kinds of places. So yeah, as far as what we're doing today, I'm kind of hype. I'm trying to get even more hype with. Okay, I guess I am a clown then, right? Because I am drinking clown juice, so I can't really escape the like clown allegations, no matter how much I joke about it. Yeah, I got an energy drink here as always, but we are actually going to finish this Lego set today. Finally. We started this on April 1st. It was an April Fool's Day live stream of 2025, last year. And on top of that, I had actually had the Lego set for almost a year prior, even to that. So, needless to say, finally finishing this. Thank goodness, what were we talking, like practically 2 years at this point? It wasn't supposed to be that way. We were supposed to finish this in 2025, but then things got a little crazy. Also do the cats music. Okay. I'm gonna be doing like I did in that other live stream where I just don't mind me if I keep doing this. I'm just checking to make sure that Glenn isn't stealing Sid's food. We have 2 cats eating over there, and they are both kind of little thieves. when they want something. So yeah, if I'm doing this every now and then, I'm just making sure, because sometimes Glenn will kind of bully Sid away from the food, and we don't want that. So yeah, but I can't see them from like, there's like a bunch of stuff in the way, so that's why I keep like doing that. So yeah, we are going to finally finish this today because, as you can see, we only have 2 blocks left, which really shouldn't take too long. I mean, it's not going to be super fast, but like a normal live stream length, like, like few hours, maybe 3 hours. I'm not really sure exactly, but yeah, so we are actually going to finally finish this and see the whole thing like together. Like I'm so hype. The only thing is there is one more catch to this. There is a reason why, like, I put finale in the title of this live stream, but I didn't put it like in the thumbnail, I don't think. And the reason for that is because there is technically one more part to this, which I guess I'll talk more about that at the end, but this whole thing can actually light up, for those who don't know. There is a whole LED kit. So we are only going to focus on like finishing like building the bricks themselves today, just like completing the set, because the LEDs are optional, right? So we just want to like actually finish the set. Wait, hold on. No, let him finish. I'm sorry, Sid. Here you go. There you go. You want to eat? Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, y'all. Glenn did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Should have seen it. Glenn was just like, Glenn still has food on his plate. He's eating off of Sid's plate, and Sid's just sitting there like, just like not even standing up for himself. Unbelievable. And Glenn knows that he's not supposed to do it, because the second I walked over there, he was like, whoa, 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 I'm sorry. Like, yeah, you better be. That's not your food. Okay, yeah. That's why I keep doing this, because unfortunately there is a genuine issue here that Glenn is going to try and starve Sid out of his 5 o'clock wet food. Such a chow hound. Granted, it evens out though, because then a few hours from now they get their kibble, and Sid is the one who bullies Glenn away from the kibble. So like maybe it evens out, but it's prescription wet food, so I'd like Sid to eat it. He's supposed to eat it. So yeah, sorry if I keep doing that. I'm just making sure. But yeah, as far as I was saying with the light up kit, yeah, it's like technically optional. So yeah, we're just gonna like finish the actual like just set itself today. And then if all goes according to plan, we will do the LED kit part on Sunday. So yeah, that's why, like, yeah, I put finale in the title of this live stream only because it is technically the finale of the Kokichi part of this. Because if we do the LED put on Sunday, I will actually be doing a different cosplay for that. So yeah. Anywho, we can like just, I guess, like get started, huh? On the last 2 bricks. I cannot believe it. Hey, Goofy. Didn't know you could light it up. Yeah, yeah. I guess like it is technically optional. I think a lot of people don't do it. I got a DM from someone on Instagram. They saw a story post that I did about this, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I did that Lego set too." And I was like, "Oh, good. Actually, I have questions. Did you do the LED kit part? Because like I'm kind of intimidated by it. Like how is it? Is it difficult? Like how'd it go?" And they were like, "Oh no, I didn't do that part." And I was like, "Damn it." I thought I'd get some advice, but I think a lot of people don't do the LED part, but I don't know. I guess I just feel like we've been working on this for so long. Like, wouldn't it be nice to see the whole thing, like truly the whole thing? So I think we should go for it. But yeah, we do have to like at least finish the set first. So so pretty and cool. Oh, thank you, Coastal House. Thank you, thank you. Thoughts on Kenny from South Park. He used to die a lot and now he doesn't. Must be ripped. Oh, the rowing machine. Yeah, I actually don't use it that often. Mostly one of my roommates uses it. In fact, actually, you know how I say like that my roommates are really tall? I don't know if you can really tell from here, but do you see like the distance between like, yeah, I would have to like half the distance here for my feet to reach the pedals. Yeah, because the roommate who tends to use this thing is literally a foot taller than me, so yeah. There's a reason I have a step ladder on hand all the time. I actually need it around here. But yeah, no, I do work out though, actually, but I'm not ripped. I'm not consistent enough with working out. I infamously have noodle arms. I can barely open jars. It's very depressing, and I need to work on that. Hi, Panna. How much does it cost? I'm not positive. It was actually a birthday gift for me 2 years ago, so I'm not totally sure. I'm gonna guess around $200, I think, which is why it had to be a birthday gift because personally, I don't think I have enough cash on hand for that. Not if I'm gonna be making cosplays, unfortunately, but yeah, it was a gift, so I was like, phew, my one chance to have this Lego set. Hi, Truth Divine. Yeah, no worries, Goofy. Thanks for dropping in. Love you. Thank you, Robert. Have to go pick up books for school. Blah. So yeah, why don't we just let's just go for it, huh? Yeah, we literally just have these last two bricks. I'm going to once again clean one of them off because they were sitting around for a long time and they're disgusting. So let me grab the Lysol. Ooh, this one especially looks really bad. Also, did Glenn walk away? Did Sid actually finish his food? Dang it. Glenn? Where's Sid? Fine, just have it, Glenn. Just go for it. Glenn is eating Sid's food. However, Sid has mostly walked away. It doesn't mean he was technically done. But I know Sid, if I try to get him to eat it now, he's just going to be like, I've moved on. Unbelievable. Hopefully, Sid just walked away and Glenn finished it and he didn't get bullied away. But I'm telling you, take your eyes off them for 2 seconds and it's like, it's a freaking war zone over there. Okay. So, yeah, let me clean off this brick because, yeah, this one looks really, really bad, actually. Let's see. And also, I do feel like it is important to get this Lego set done because, speaking of cats, Sid finally found this Lego set and has, in fact, gone kaiju on it a few times, just like I said he would. Thankfully, I mostly prevented him from causing issues. He did knock a few pieces around. I think I got them back where they're supposed to be, hopefully. I kind of had to do some guessing. And on top of that, as soon as he got caught, he, jumped into a spot where he knew I couldn't reach him, but that he could have easy access to jumping on top of this the moment I turned around, which he then did do. So yeah, maybe some stuff's misplaced. I freaking hope not. But yeah, I think we need to finish this thing and light it up and get it on a wall because Sid is now aware of it. And Sid is a chaos demon, so yeah. There's also a few pieces over here that got misplaced. That was definitely Sid. Hold on. What now? I'm telling you, literally a chaos demon. What is it this time? What did you do? What'd you do? How did you even do that? This is why I keep you out of the room. This is why you're kicked out. Do I have to kick you out again? Do I have to kick you out? I don't trust you. Here, come on, come here. Come here. Come on. Door is now closed. We've been cut off. I'm sorry. I can't trust you with anything. Okay, so Sid had knocked over an entire fan thing. I don't actually even know how he did that. I think he was trying to reach the spot where he had been camping out over this thing. Probably realized this wasn't there and he had a little bit of a tantrum. I picked him up and took him out of the room. I would have carried him over here so y'all could see him, but he really hates being picked up. So he was like, no, 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 no. So I'm not going to torture him that much. I don't want to punish him. Where is he? Hold on. Oh, he's right here. Sid, come here. Here, Sid, why don't you like, let me see if I can like get him up here, you know, like, if he could just like hang out with us. You want to come here? Here, come here. There's the Chaos Demon. Why don't you hang out over here? You can like join us. I'm not like punishing you or anything. I just don't want you in the room. I was like, maybe if he can like stay there, you know, like keep an eye on him. And what do you think? Do you want to hang out? Because I can't have you knocking stuff over. I'm just glad that thing didn't fall on him. That thing was super heavy. You're very lucky, sir. Yeah, you want to hang out? You want to hang out? Yeah. I know you don't mean to be a chaos demon. You literally can't help yourself. It's in your blood or something. Life with cats, huh? Cat in the doghouse, right? Let's see. I'll keep the camera pointed towards him at least for now, as long as he hangs out. Because yeah, if that thing had fallen on him though, that thing's really heavy. I don't know how he did that. He must have like pushed something else against it that knocked it over. Yeah, so okay, case in point, he literally proved exactly what I was saying right before then. We need to finish this because he has like discovered it and he is the destroyer of worlds. So yeah. Oh, now Glenn's like over there looking at the door like, what? Now I can't go in? Yeah, neither of you get to go in. Privileges have been revoked, okay? Little chunky cat. I know. He is a little chunky. You a little chunky? Yeah, you a little chunky. The chat's calling you chunky. They're correct. Oh, he's so cute. Are you cute? Are you cute? Yeah, come hang out with us. I know it's not the most comfortable spot. I wish I had something for him, like a little bed or something, but... well, we'll see. I could maybe put like a blanket there or something for him. I know it's not like the best spot for him. I don't know. Then again, what do cats like? I mean, sometimes I look at something and I think that looks so uncomfortable, and the cats are like, yes. And then you put something comfortable out for them, and they're like, eh. I'd rather just be in this cardboard box, thank you. Cat is plotting world domination. Oh, the Oko-san plushie. Oh yeah, I could bring that over because we do have the amalgamate over here. Should I grab Oko-san? Sorry, I know I like meant to get started here and then Sid like blew up everything. I could do that. Just don't let your cats in the room, exactly. Put a towel over. That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe if I grab, okay, you know what? Sorry, I know it's like a weird start to this live stream. Also if you were scratching that, yep, that was Glenn. I don't know why Glenn, congrats. He has to announce he was in the litter box. Good job. We're all very proud of you. What is going on here today? Yeah, okay, I'll grab Oko-san and then, yeah, maybe if I put a little blanket, I don't know, Sid might resist because like now that he's like all loafed, you know, he might just be good for now. Let's see. Over here, yeah, okay. Try this. I don't know, like I said, he might not be into it, but it could be worth a try. So, do you want a blanket? Would this make you happy? Here, what do you think of this? You want a blanket? I'm gonna have to like pick you up, I guess. I don't know, what do you think? You want it? He is like undecided. Here, what do you think? Blanket? He's sniffing it. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll like drape it here for now. Oh, no, he didn't like that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put the blanket here. Let me grab him and see if he likes it. He might just be like over it though. He said. Sid. Come hang out. Here, come here. Wait. How's this? How's that? Yep, I got a blanket. Is that more comfy? Is that more comfy? What do you think? He's trying to make a decision. You want to hang out? What do you think? Yeah? Oh, oh, you're so sweet. See, that's why I can't be mad at you, because you're such a good boy. You're like 99% a good boy. Aw. Yeah, come hang out with us. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if he gets settled down. But I don't know, that felt like a thank you, right? Like I put the blanket down, he did like the little like hand headbutt. Was that like a yes? Like a you wanna chill? I mean, I'm not gonna force you. I don't believe in doing that. And it sounds like content creators, you know, they'll like force their animals to do stuff so they're on camera. It's like, no, I'm not about that life, but if you want to join us, go for it. Oh, yeah, he is loafing. Okay, yeah, come hang out with us. In that case, I'll keep the camera like tilted this way. Here, let me see if I can like scooch the Legos over then so y'all can see a little bit better. Like so long as the camera's aimed the way that it is. Okay. Like this way. It's like chaos today, I'm telling you. Is that a little bit better? And I can like kind of see the whole thing. Okay. Oh, are there some like trolls in the chat? Sorry, I didn't even see it. Yeah, just ignore them, y'all. They just want attention. No need to give it to them. Oh, thanks so much, Robert, for the treat. Thank you. Saying hi. I said, they're all saying hi to you. Yeah, they're all saying hi to you. So yeah, he'll just be hanging out. Oh yeah, I heard about that, Wahoo. Yeah, you're never gonna catch me doing nothing like that. If anything, I would be going kaiju on people that do things like that. Hi, Pomni. Chuck is that exactly same. Okay, I think we're good then. So yeah, let's get started. I thankfully for once thought to like stay open to the page we left off on. I know sometimes I'm kind of stupid and I don't think to do smart things like that, but this time I did. So looks like we need to start with bag 28. You know, Sid's gonna be joining us, so might as well like let him like participate with sniffs, right? Cats love that. Yeah, you like that? He really likes it. He does like to eat plastic. Yeah, you like that? No, we're not eating it. We're not eating it. Plastic's not food for kitties. He's so silly. You're awesome. Oh, thank you, Robert Stang. Lego Galaxy, Real Galaxy. Okay. Now, thankfully, this should be a much more colorful one than that last one that we did. Because the way we ended the last live stream was with this piece here. And as you can see, it is possibly... Well, no, this one over here is the most boring one in the entire set. But this one's a close second. But luckily... the next couple ones that we're doing, they're still like, they're part of the actual galaxy, right? So we've got like real colors and stuff, thank goodness. Or do you want to sniff this one too? This was inside the other bag. What do you think? This one's full of purple. Do you approve? Yeah. No, we're not eating it. He always tries to take a chomp out of it. We don't eat plastic around here, sir. We don't. We don't. I'm sorry. Yeah. What is that face? Okay. So, okay, as always, We have to start with setting up like the back of this, you know, because they all have to like connect together. That's always step one with every single one of these squares. So let us do that. We have to like put these little rod things in there because these like, it's kind of cool. Like you stick them like in these little holes, and then when you connect the pieces together, you just like snap them in. It's like pretty satisfying actually. Okay. The only thing is I find it very difficult to get them in there. Hi, Molly Griffith. Them Legos, yeah. And as you can see, we're almost done too. And we've been at this a long time, so finally seeing it done is going to be very exciting. And I will say, before anyone thinks like I'm the world's slowest Lego set builder, in my defense, I have built Lego sets in the past and done it in a normal, timely fashion, but live streaming Legos while in full cosplay, it's basically doing it on hard mode, so cut me some slack. I'm doing the best I can. I'm also like a serial yapper, so sometimes I like suddenly realize that I'm talking and not working, and I'm like, whoops. But I guess isn't that the point of live streaming, right? Hebrews, yeah. Help is awesome. Oh, thank you, Child of Apollo. Galaxy Cast playing Destroy the World. Yeah, we should start calling him like Galactus, right? He's the world eater. They'll go fast since there's not much left. Yeah, exactly. I think we can like, that's why I wasn't like too upset that it took us a while to get started here. Like this should go pretty quickly. I'm not too worried about it. Now the LED part, that part I'm a little bit worried about. That'll be Sunday's problem. It's like a time. Nice fit, thank you. Sid will meow. Yeah, he's not as chatty as Glenn, unfortunately. Sid's kind of weird because like Glenn is one of those cats who will just walk around just yapping constantly. Who knows why? If Glenn wants anything, he'll come up to you and just start yelling in your face. Sid over here will be like dead silent for hours, and then like suddenly he'll find his voice and be like, well, what if I stood outside your door and I yodeled for like 3 minutes straight? So I'm not expecting him to do any of that here. That would be a little out of character for him. But yeah, basically Glenn is the chatty one, but he has a very quiet meow. And Sid is not chatty, but when he has something to say, he will scream. Glenn actually has kind of a broken meow. Y'all have heard it during the live streams because it happens in the background all the time. But yeah, he like has never been able to really meow correctly. It's always just like this weird broken like sound. It's like the best he can do. I have no idea why. He just came that way. Okay, so putting on these little feet pieces here. Since technically this is all like the you know, part of like the frame edges and stuff. This all comes in handy at the end when we're like snapping stuff together. Just make sure I'm lining everything up right, because I have a tendency to not do that. And then later on be like, whoops. Okay, and then one of these red ones. These are important because like these have to be positioned exactly right, or like one of these squares will be backwards to the others when we try to like put it all together. That would suck. I don't want that to happen. Okay. I'm guessing now we can flip it over and properly get started. Yep. Yep. Here, do you want to sniff the book too? I don't think you'd want to eat this. It's not plastic. But I know you like sniffing stuff. Yeah. We actually call Sid, one of our nicknames for him is Sous Chef, because he likes to like perch himself on a chair while like anyone's in the kitchen cooking. And like he does that because we like to hold like each ingredient out to him. We learned this from June's Kitchen, if anyone knows that channel. So shout out to other YouTube channel, June's Kitchen. Yeah, you like hold out just each ingredient to the cats so that they get to like participate with you. And he just like, he loves it so much that the moment someone's in the kitchen starting to cook, he's like ready. He is the sous chef. It's very cute. Okay, so let's get started. Just make sure again that it's lined up correctly. We do not want a backwards piece. Yeah, so red faces this way. And yeah, now we can just like go straight into colors. Looks like we're starting off with already one of those little purple flowers, so we're on theme for the duo over here. Okay. And yeah, hopefully this will go quickly, because not that I'm like, oh my gosh, I want the stream to end, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm excited to see it finished, you know? Oh, you saw my drawings? Oh, good. Yeah, for those who don't know, I do art too. So yeah, this channel has both art and cosplay stuff. LEDs, yeah, I know, I'm so hyped. I have the box over here. I was actually thinking if we finish early enough today, um, we can open up the LED kit and just look at some of the instructions like super fast. Like we're not gonna do anything with the LED kit today, no. But yeah, we might be able to like do a little sneak preview or something. Because yeah, I had actually not seen what it looks like when it's lit up, and then during the last Lego live stream, I did Google it because I was curious, and yo, y'all. As soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, we have to do that. It's so like, pun intended, it's so lit. Like it's like a rave thing. It can do like strobe effects and stuff. Like, yeah, we have to do it. We have to. Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be one of the more like exciting squares because we're already getting into the like fun like holographic pieces and stuff. Sorry, I know the lighting is I don't know what is up with the lighting today. It's actually so bad that when I started up the stream, I I thought there was maybe like makeup on the camera because it's so like blurry and glowy, but when I tried to like wipe anything away, nothing changed. So I think it's just the lighting today. I mean, it is really bright outside. I think the last few times we did these live streams, it was kind of overcast, and today it's very bright, which is, I guess, both good and bad, but it is making the lighting here really, really weird. Looks so cool. Oh, thank you, Lavender Ditson more. That's a fun name. I eat too much. Wait, what? Peter Cullen? Wait, who is that? Did we lose another celebrity today? There's been so many. Oh my god. Oh, wait, I did hear about this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right, because I saw some Transformers posts about it. Yeah. Man, this is a bad year for the celebrities. Good lord. Okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, I saw some, like, Transformers posts, but I didn't go to, like, figure out what exactly they were about. I just saw, like, a bunch and was like, there's something going on in the Transformers fandom today. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. R.I.P. Peter Cullen. Looks like he was 85, so I mean, I guess at least it wasn't a young death, but no death is ever good. Thank you. Alternate universe version of the character Harley Quinn? No, for those who don't know, this is actually a cosplay of a character. He's actually right here. I guess I could just like demo him right here. Hold on. This one. Kokichi Ouma from Danganronpa V3. It's actually one of my first ever cosplays, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I think this cosplay is nearly 3 years old at this point. And I never snap anything in tightly enough, I swear. Yeah, I brought this one out for this particular stream because like these two characters here have a whole thing. I'm not even gonna like get into it if you know, especially because I don't want to spoil anything, but like this one here is actually an astronaut. So I thought it'd be kind of funny to like rub it in his face by putting on this specific cosplay and building a galaxy. Because that's something Kokichi would do. Absolutely. He'd be like a little menace about it. I was gonna make a joke and say that if Kokichi was a cat, he'd be this cat. But the only catch there is that Kokichi is smart and this cat is... This cat just tries his best, and that's all anyone can ever ask of anyone. Okay, sorry. I hope I'm like angling this in a way where y'all could see what I'm doing. Sometimes I forget. Oops. What is with me and these like feet pieces? Come on, snap in. Stay. Yeah, sometimes I like forget and then I look up and I realize that I'm just like doing this and I'm like, you're live streaming, stupid? What are you doing? Oh wait, hold on. This one should go. Sorry, I always do this. I mix up the rows. We want that one to be next to this one. Yeah, come on. Wow, the one time I get one of these little hut pieces to fit in correctly, it's like being a menace. It was like a running joke the last time we did one of these live streams that I could never get these like pink ones to fit correctly. And then the one time I do, I'm like, oh wait, it shouldn't go there. The angelic halo. I know, right? It's so weird. Cat in the background. Yeah. You're a little celebrity, mister. Hi, Valley Freya. Hi, Tori. Hi, Dust Stuff Cam. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Well, you know what? Let me grab the, those little plier thingies, because y'all know me. I'm gonna need them, let's face it. There's no universe where I'm not gonna end up using them. And this is a good example. Sorry. I think part of the issue is, like, I have the world's worst depth perception. I have no idea why. And so sometimes when I'm, like, looking at these, instructions, things just look like they're in a different spot to me, and then I realize too late, like, nope. So I always have to be, like, very careful and not, like, rush too much. Especially because, I mean, let's face it, like, what's the rush, right? Like, we're all just hanging out here. I'm in no hurry. But yeah, my nickname for these pieces is, like, I keep calling these ones, like, the hot pink huts. Because they look like little huts to me. But there's something about the way they're manufactured. I can never get them to, like, actually, like, stay. Like, I always think I have them locked in, and then later on you'll hear, like, the clatter, you know, of pieces flying, and I'm just like, damn it. Okay, let's rotate this around. Also, this has been, like, very pink so far. All the pieces here led me to think this was gonna be, like, a very purple-heavy square, and so far it's just been, like, just neon pink over here. But, okay, we can already turn the page. No, I still have my clown juice over here. Hi, cute stuff. How am I? I'm doing all right. How y'all doing? I know, right? This is a bad time for a celebrity to be 80 plus right now, because whoa, like, what is going on? And now, Demon Shinobi? That's okay, thanks for dropping by. Hi, Geo Bunny. How was my day? Well, the thing is, whenever I do these kinds of live streams, where I have to put on a whole cosplay first, unfortunately, that does end up meaning that a lot of my day ends up being, you know, taken up by me, you know, putting on the cosplays. So yeah, I tried to, like, get a bunch of stuff done before all that. In fact, for those who don't know, I did double post again today. I know yesterday I did 2 Circus Baby Shorts videos, and today I did 2 puppet videos. So yeah, even though, like, I had to, like, spend a lot of the day getting the cosplay and setting up for the live stream, I did try to do other things even on this channel. So yeah, if y'all want to check them out after the stream, you don't have to leave the stream to do it. That would be sad. But after the live stream, there are actually 2 puppet videos. I've been trying to, like, dig up a lot of stuff in my drafts because I'm gonna be going to Dragon Con in, like, less than a week, actually. And I always end up making a lot of videos at the show in my cosplays. And so I was like, okay, now is a good time to, like, go back through a lot of my stuff, find a bunch of videos, and just kind of, like, share just anything. So y'all can expect a lot of, like, you know, any cosplay, I suppose, is fair game right now. Just anything I dig up from any filming session. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna be double posting every day necessarily, but yeah, I am kind of like, this happens every few months, right? Like, I do, like, a draft dump essentially. So that's what's happening right now to make room for all the videos I'm about to go make. Okay, so let's see here. I like these ones. These are, like, the purple grates. I think they're fun. We're actually, like, almost done, like, with this row already. Yeah, I think these squares are gonna go kinda fast. Heck yeah. Oh, geez, it looks like they, like, rotated the whole thing. Lego, you can't do that to me. You know I'm stupid. I'm surprised I even noticed. Ugh, okay. Yeah, we're, like I really wish they hadn't rotated it. I don't know who writes these instructions, but, like, because of the way it's rotated, like, now it's already doing that thing where it's, like, certain squares are, like, blocking other squares so that I can't see what they want me to do. I don't know. I get it. Writing instructions and doing diagrams for, like, Lego is probably not the easiest job, but I just think I would do certain things a little differently. No tea, no shade, but maybe a little shade. Oh, yeah, also I keep punching the plushies in the head. Sorry about that. Oh, I think a few pieces, like, rolled under here. 1 second. I saw one go flying, and I was like, "Hey, you wanna be over here." Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, keep an eye on that. If I have any lost pieces, they might just be, like, hidden under another square. Yeah, sorry, Kaito. Yeah, you just gotta get used to it. I'm just gonna keep punching these guys in the head, and I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise. They are just in the splash zone. Hey, your local nobody. Here goes my thank you so much. About to paint wings? Is it for, like, a cosplay? Hey, intelligent supreme leader. Are we having a meeting of the minds here? Keep having a lot of energy for the week? Boy, if I had the answer to that, I wish someone would also tell me that. Because my solution is usually to just drink way too much coffee and energy drinks, which I really shouldn't be doing. I mean, it's almost 6 p.m. here, and I'm, like, fresh into an energy drink. Not exactly the smartest thing ever, but here we are. Push them harder. Don't worry, Sid. I don't mean you. Okay, let's keep going. It does look like we are getting into the more, like, purple pieces now. The purple people eaters. Okay, yeah, we got one of these little pyramid-looking pieces. Also, speaking of Dragon Con, I will share the cosplay lineup for that. I actually meant to share it as a story post earlier today, and then I just, like, didn't get around to it. So yeah, for those who follow me on, like, Instagram or TikTok, I will share a story post showing the lineup, but I will also make, like, a separate. Did y'all see that? I'm telling you, these pieces here, those hot pink huts, they're crazy. They are like little jumping spiders no matter what you do with them. Like, come on. That one actually, like, went on, like, attack mode. That one was aggro. Yeah, I'll make, like, a separate community tab post, showing the cosplay lineup. 'Cause, I need a little blue square. Yeah, that way, like, people can know, you know, what kind of videos are on the way from me, and then if anyone happens to be at Dragon Con, it'll make me easier to find. I always say, like, if you happen to be at the show and you see me, feel free to come say hi. It would probably be kinda hard to miss me, to be honest, especially on certain days. My cosplays are a bit flashy. This is, like, one of the most understated ones that I have, so yeah. The lineup's not perfect, you know, there's only so many days. There's definitely certain cosplays where it's like, "Man, if I had, like, a solid 2 weeks at Dragon Con, I would bring so much stuff with me," but yeah, I had to rein it in a little bit because not only is it only I say only, like, yeah, it's a 5-day show, like, that's not an only statement, that's actually an extremely long show, but, like, on top of that, I have to road trip to it, it's, like, 15 hours or something, so yeah, there's only so much I can do. Last year I did 7 cosplays, but admittedly, that was, like, an absolutely, like, demented challenge, so this year I'm only gonna do 6. I know I said I was gonna do 5, but look at the cosplay I'm wearing. I lied. I'm gonna do 6. Don't judge me. It's still better than 7, right? Don't make me do the... Those of you who are regulars around here, you already know what that was. That was like particularly demonic. Dandy's World? I know what Dandy's World is, but I've never played any of it myself, unfortunately. I know everyone tells me to check it out. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, let's turn the page. Favorite Danganronpa character? Honestly, coincidentally, it is actually Kokichi. I have other Danganronpa cosplays. If I was wearing those, I would still say Kokichi, so it is actually just a complete coincidence that today it is actually Kokichi. A 2-week comic killing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, I act all like, oh my god, like only 5 days, like tragic. But I mean, let's be real. By day 3, I'm already gonna be like, help. I'm gonna be so burnt out. I mean, I'm still gonna like, you know, smile and plow my way through it, but yo, by day 5, I am going to probably just want to lay down and never move again for the rest of my life. So yeah, like I wish that the show was longer for the sake of just bringing every outfit I could ever possibly bring, but realistically, 5 days is already crazy. The Friday Mass Fair. Become a beetle? Oh, that sounds fun. Are y'all gonna be like different little insects? Ah, geez. Okay, this already looks like... okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful here. We're getting into like parts where there's a lot of height, you know? And that's when I start getting really confused. And I start putting things in the wrong spots because I have no depth perception. So just bear with me here. Okay, just take it one brick at a time. The last thing we need is for me to suddenly realize, like, halfway through, like, hey, you messed up and now you have to remove, like, half the square and start over. We don't want that. Okay. I like these ones. I like to call them, like, the little outlet pieces. I guess for, like, any Deltarune fans, we can say these are, like, the Ram pieces. Okay. Snap that in. Okay. And a purple foot. And a purple pyramid. We're actually, like, reaching the end already of this bag, surprisingly. We're gonna have to open up, it's like bag 29 pretty soon. Oh my god, like, pretty soon we're gonna be at bag 30. Like, even though we started this over a year ago, I distinctly remember in that live stream, like, again, like, over a year ago, me, like, holding up the bag numbers and realizing there was more than 30 and being like, oh god, no. And yet here we are, like, actually about to make it to 30. Oh, wait, hold on, I did skip a piece. 1 second. See, again, though, I'm just like, Lego. I skipped that one because I can't see it. Why did you put it behind another piece? I only notice things like that because I'm like, wait, the geometry's off. Y'all gotta design these instructions a little better, I'm telling you. Some of this is so hard to see. Okay. We need... What is that? Okay, yeah, we need, like, these ones here. I don't know what these ones are. They're kind of, like, giving, like, outlet energy. They have these, like, little indents on them. Like, little plug boy energy. But yeah, that's a flat piece that they put behind one of these in the diagram. So I'm like, yo, I can't see nothing. But I get it, I get it. I'm sure making these kinds of booklets is a very difficult job. I wouldn't want to do it. Okay. Now back to the pyramid piece. At least I caught that one quickly. All right. Hi, Foxa. Welcome, welcome. Oh, no worries. At least you made it. Yeah, actually, I haven't live streamed on a Friday in a long time. It's happened before, but yeah, we haven't done it in a while. We also haven't live streamed on a Sunday in a while, but actually, my next live stream this week will be Sunday instead of Saturday. Just like old times. Okay, another one of these hot pink huts. God, I hate these. It's too bad because I really like the color. Like, I like this kind of hot pink color, but I hate these pieces. They are so annoying to deal with. Okay. And we do have like a couple little decorative ones. Looks like it's a couple little flowers. Yeah, because we got this one's like literally like a cute little flower, and this one goes on top of, let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. There's like this other little outlet thing. You have to like stick it in there. See how it had like a little stem? And then that goes up here. Like that. And then there's actually another flower piece. This one's like, this is one of the ones where like, to me, it's actually giving sort of like starfish energy. Like that. Sorry, I know the lighting in here is so awful today. And yeah, once again, like this one, you give it like a little stem. Like that. I was gonna ask Sid if he wanted to sniff it, but he looks kind of like, he's kind of doing that cat loaf thing where he's, I don't think he's technically asleep, but he's like, basically for all intents and purposes asleep. Are you passed out? Are you a sleepy loaf? Oh, are you awake? You want to sniff a flower? Yeah. There you go. He was like, eh. If it's not like a plastic he can eat or adhesive or EVA foam that he really wants to eat, then he's like, meh. Also, when I was complaining about him being a chaos demon, so like part of the reason he's been kicked out of the room is, yes, he did go kaiju on this a couple times. Yes, he did at the beginning of the live stream knock over an entire giant rotating fan system. I think because he was looking for this, he wanted to keep messing with it. But on top of that, for those who were at Tuesday's live stream, when I was working with the plaster, right, for making the Springtrap mask, you know, I was wearing masks of my own because you don't want to breathe in that plaster. So I put the plaster rolls in 2 plastic bags, wrapped them all up because I was like, I don't want that dust getting everywhere. I don't want the cats near it. It's like they know. They know when they're not supposed to do something. And so now he has become obsessed with that bag. Anywhere I put it, he will find it. And I will find him like trying to go face first into this bag of like toxic dust particles. I'm like, bro, I don't get why he just is on an endless mission to do this to himself. I just can't with him. It's like he knows. I'm telling you. Like, for example, cats can't have chocolate, right? Cats can't have raisins, right? They can't have grapes. One time, like the one time I had a container of chocolate covered raisins, it was like the only time he's ever tried to break into something, like food wise. He never does that. But no, because it was 2 toxic substances together for cats, we had to have that. Yeah. This is why I say he's a chaos demon, because it's like, it's not even like normal amounts of cat chaos. It's like cosmic levels of cat chaos with him. And he gets away with it because he's heckin' adorable. Do I have an Instagram account? Yeah. For those who don't know, I have both an Instagram account and a TikTok account, and they are both under the same username as here. In fact, actually, both of them are linked in the description of the live stream, so you can like go directly check them out. Because yeah, I do find that I don't know, the like posting system on YouTube for updating people about stuff is like kind of crap. It doesn't work that well, and people never get updates very quickly. So especially like if you want to stay updated with me on things like between live streams and stuff, I do a lot of like story posting, especially on Instagram. I do it on TikTok too, but like especially on Instagram. So yeah, like if anyone wants to like keep up with me beyond just, you know, every now and then YouTube will throw you one of my update posts like 3 days late or something. Instagram's probably the best way to keep up. Or I suppose TikTok, but even TikTok, I feel like they don't show my stories to anyone either, so I don't know. I don't really trust the story posting system over there. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones that I call like the claw. It's like the claw. Okay, another pink foot. Yeah, we are definitely nearing the end of this bag. I think each bag only covers like half of the square or something. So yeah, we are making very good progress here. Oh, I'm so excited to see this finished after all this time. So cool. Hey, love H9U40. Hello. Okay, I hope. I'm sorry your internet sucks, Valley, Freya, but in case it turns out that it's not just you and it's like something on my end, let me know. We have had some like Wi-Fi issues disrupt streams before. Welcome back, cute stuff. How do I dye my hair? Usually you'd have to buy like a little kit for it. Okay, Kitty's so cool. Yeah, sorry, I feel like I keep blocking him. Yeah, he unfortunately the part of the reason he's over here is he's sort of in a timeout. He was causing just absurd amounts of mischief at the beginning of the live stream, but I tried to make his like banishment nice for him. Like that blanket wasn't there before, but I know he really loves that one, so he's in like a comfortable time. A comfortable timeout where he gets to interact with us, which he actually really loves. So yeah. I'm just kidding, he's not actually being punished. But it is nice that I can keep an eye on him as long as he's sitting there. That does help, so yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like making sure I didn't lose my spot. That piece, right? Okay. It's okay. I just want to make sure I like sometimes I have to double check and make sure that I'm not like wildly off track as far as like what layer we're on. Because that does happen with me a lot, and then that's an unfortunate cleanup job later. When you realize, and then you're like, oh, I have to pry half these pieces off. Yay. Okay. Your hair or a wig? Oh no, I'm definitely wearing a wig. What's his name? Yeah, so this cat here, this one is Sid. We do have another cat around here named Glenn, but I believe he went downstairs. I don't know if he'll reappear again. I think he's like, they had just eaten their dinner, so he's probably like sleeping it off, you know? But yeah, this one's Sid. Hold on. Okay, I see it. It's another one of those little plug boys. Just like, don't confuse yourself, don't confuse yourself. Yeah, that goes there. It also doesn't help that, like, as I've complained about in all of these live streams, the colors in the booklet don't really match the actual colors, which really confuses me more than it probably should. Like, right now it's telling me to put these, like, little purple pieces down, but in the booklet, they look blue. They don't look even, like, a little bit purple to me. Drives me crazy. Okay, looks like we have another little flower. Yeah, okay. We have this, like, this time it's like a little white flower. See? Isn't that cute? So that goes, I think, oh, wait, no. Oh, I see, it goes inside the holographic one. And then, I don't know what these are supposed to be. We've had a few of these before. Like, I don't know what in the world this is. It's kind of giving, like, steering wheel, isn't it? But it's, like, a little too lumpy in this. Oh, you know what? Maybe, because I know some of these are from other kits. I could see this being, like, a steering wheel, and maybe these are, like, curved for, like, the Lego hand grips. I could see that. Because, yeah, definitely some of these are from Lego kits that are not this one. So wait, where does this one go, though? I see it's, like, over here, but it looks like it should be elevated or something. Hold on. I'm going to flip the page and see if I can see it a little bit better. I'm still not comprehending. Oh, wait, unless, okay, I think it's meant to be elevated. You're supposed to sit it on top of one of these. Okay, hopefully I'm doing this right. Yeah, all right, so this goes on top. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can flip the page. Here's where we're at so far. You can kind of see it, right? Like the spirals forming. All right, next page. I think with this page, we might be at the end of the bag. And we can like flip to the next one. Gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Janaka Narova. Oh, thanks for sharing the link, Dolly Chew. Hi, Billy Silly. Kokichi, what are you doing? Just having fun. Just trying to make Kaito jealous by building a Galaxy Lego set. Just normal behavior. Love your style. Oh, thank you, Star Saber Boss. So cool, call you Kiwi. Oh, okay, I'll try to remember. I always struggle with this because there's so many usernames. Star Saber Boss. Or no, sorry, Jenna. I would call Kiwi. I'm gonna try to remember. I'm gonna try. I apologize if I mess up, but I'll try. Hi, Black Shinigami. Wife love that set. Yeah, did your wife do the LED part? Because I want to, but I've been like kind of afraid of it. Like the kid's like sitting over here. Because like if your wife did do that part, I'm just curious, like, was it hard? I don't know. I haven't like looked at the instructions yet because I was like afraid, but because I know it's like optional. So I think a lot of people who have done this set didn't do that part, which is super understandable. But I really want to give it a try, and I'm just like a little afraid of it, if I'm being honest. Okay, see, I got 2 of these. But I think part of the reason that like it's so optional is it's like, let's face it, this set looks so cool even if it's not lit up. Like, it is such a glorious Lego set. I am so hype to reach the end of it. Although there's gonna feel like kind of the end of an era on this channel, but that's okay because we can just start up other projects too. We're always doing something on this channel, right? Make sure nobody's sitting on any pieces. Hold on. Because there should be a little purple piece that I think went running. Hold on. Let's see if it like slipped under here at all. Anybody? Anyone? No. Let's make sure. Oh, there it is. Looks like it got flung off at some point. Okay, found it. Okay, you two can go back where you started. I'm sorry. These two are just hanging out, just being bros. Okay. So, yeah, purple piece there. Little purple flower. And then, yeah, I think this should round it off. We got purple foot, blue outlet, another blue outlet, purple outlet, and then we're going to flip the page, but I'm thinking these are just extras here and that we are actually at the end of that bag. Let's check. Yep. Okay, let me pull out the bag of, we've been, like, collecting all the little extras, you know, so let me grab that so we don't lose track of any of those. Not really sure what I'm going to do with them at the end of all this, but, you know, I'm not going to throw them out either. Maybe we'll just, like, build something silly with these at the end. Okay. Drop the extras over there. So we are on bag 29. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. There's only... This is it, y'all. This is all that's left. 29, 30, 31. That's crazy. Granted, 30 and 31 look large, like bigger than normal. I don't know why. I guess we'll find out soon. But yeah, I mean, considering like where we started, like, you know, a year and a half ago, I can't believe we're like actually at the end here. Hi, I play drums. Oh, thanks much, Vanilla, for the hiding, Jules. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Foxblade. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Welcome back, Wahoo. Some Lego to keep my sanity. Oh my gosh, such a mood. Absolutely. Outfit's so cool. Oh, thank you, Kind Scales. Wonder how the lights work in the set. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like, so part of the reason I haven't read the instructions yet is like, this is why I'm so intimidated. This is the LED kit, right? All of the instructions are like, kind of, or not the instruction, but like all of the like parts are like hidden in these like creepy bags. Like you can't see through them. You know, like these were all transparent bags and these are like, I don't know, it's giving like classified documents or something. They do have like an user guide. It looks a little scary. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is definitely a job from you. No offense, Kokichi, but you're not the ultimate inventor. Okay, yeah. I guess at the end of this, we can take a quick look at the instructions. But yeah, the plan is, because it looks like it's a lot of wires and stuff, like, yikes. The plan is that we're going to switch cosplays for that. So on Sunday, we're going to switch to the Ouma cosplay and have her tackle the LED part. So yeah, as far as today goes, we're just going to focus on just literally just finishing the set, finally. So yeah, that's why like I was explaining this earlier, but like I put finale in the title of this live stream, but I didn't put it in the thumbnail because it's really only the finale of the Kokichi part of this. The actual finale of this whole Lego set will be on Sunday. Finally. Which is just like, yeah, it's so hard to believe because we didn't even start any of this until April of last year. So yeah. For the record though, that's not the norm around here. Like any other like things like this that we start, any other Lego sets or things of that type, there's not going to be a big gap like that. That was an abnormal situation. So yeah, I don't want anyone to think like, oh my god, what this freaking channel, it takes a year and a half to build one Lego set. No, that's not the norm. It's just been a very strange period of time around here. Okay, so yeah, actually the light up set, like the kit explains why like a lot of these pieces that I'm about to put down, there's a ton of pieces that are kind of transparent, right? You can like see through them. I don't know if you can really tell with the lighting in here. Yeah, you see that? It makes sense, right? Because if this whole thing lights up, then of course you're going to have a lot of pieces that can let light through. So yeah, makes sense. And that's actually what we're going to be doing right now is we're snapping a bunch of those pieces down. Usually these like see-through ones are like the outer space pieces, which I guess makes sense because yeah, I think this is going to be rotated like that. So like this is the very edge of the galaxy and now we're like back into outer space over here, which unfortunately does mean that like the rest of the square is probably going to be like kind of boring. It's going to just be a lot of outer space, but that's okay. All that matters is that we just, you know, get her done. Okay. And I just have to make sure I don't skip anything. So I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. Even lights of that and scary. Yeah. Hi, Eleanor Waffles. Welcome, welcome. I need a little purple square. Where is it? Right? Wait, is that what I need? Hold on. Oh no, I need a little purple circle. My bad. So that's not at all what I was holding. It's not even close. Okay, there we go. And one of these. But yeah, part of the reason I wanted to do the LED kit for this on Sunday is because yeah, I'm gonna be leaving for Dragon Con basically middle of the night, like between Tuesday and Wednesday, like Wednesday morning, but you know, we're talking like some just god awful number that I don't even want to think about. Yeah, so we're kind of like reaching the end of live streams on this channel before there's going to be a little bit of a I don't want to say break, but like, you know, a gap in the schedule because I'm going to be out of town. So I was like, you know what? I don't really want to go to Dragon Con until this set is done. Like, I need to see this finished, the satisfaction of it, you know? So, where does that go? Why does that seem like misaligned? This should be like here, right? Unless, wait, hold on. I just want to double check something. Yeah, I haven't decided yet if we're going to do a live stream on Tuesday. But yeah, there should be, hold on. I just want to make sure that I didn't mess this up. Why does that look goofy? Wait, hold on, I'm all confused. Sorry, this happens sometimes where like I suddenly can't like, I'm telling you, like, part of it is my depth perception is not very good. That one, that one, that one, that one, right? Wait, what's that? Hold on. I'm all mixed up. That, and that. Wait, yeah, there should be like a foot thing there. Wait, how did that get there? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not doing this wrong. I think this should go... Okay, wait, maybe those should be scooched over. 1 second. I just want to make absolutely sure. Because that would suck if we like move on and then it turns out like a bunch of this is wrong. I really feel laughter in the distance. We always have the Dead by Daylight subplot happening here. Okay. Hi, Jespy. Oh, your dog's got a haircut. It looks like how cute your mouth. Oh, it's so cute. Love your outfit. Thank you, Rhonda Boyd. Yeah, R.I.P. Peter Cullen. This has been a terrible week. Like, oh my god. Hi, Strawberry Shortcake. Is it Kokichi from... Yeah. We got Kokichi here. We got Kokichi there. We have a cat over there. It's perfection. Danganronpa mentioned, yeah. So, okay, yeah, sorry. I always hate to backtrack during these, but I was, like, suddenly noticing that some of these didn't look quite right to me. So let me just, like... I want to just make absolutely sure here. I'm also gonna grab the extras in case, like... Just in case, like, any of the ones I thought were extras weren't. I hope that's not the case, but let's just make sure. Because, yeah, I have a tendency to, like, get confused. I don't want that. Okay, I think what it is... Okay, I think I see what the issue is. There should be, like, a pink piece over here that I think got, like, displaced. That's what was messing up the geometry, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think that's what, like, shifted everything, because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. So in that case, let me put these bricks back. And then make sure, like, everything else is fitting the way it's supposed to. Right? That still seems off to me, though. Shouldn't this be... Hold on. Because that should line up... Hold on. That one, this one. Right? That. Oh, wait, I see. Okay, hold on. Okay. I thought that was 2 pieces. It was 1 piece. It was because these are all the same color. Okay. In my defense, they did not fully put the yellow outline around it like they usually do. I don't know if that was a mistake on their part or what. I mean, I guess sometimes they don't. Sometimes the edges blur together. It's also because I don't know, maybe I should move over a little bit. Like the sunlight is like helping me to see the booklet a little bit better, and my own shadow keeps blocking everything. Okay, I think I see what the issue is. Yeah, that looked like two pieces, and it was just like, yeah. When I move aside and my shadow's not in the way, I can kind of see the line a little. In my defense, doing Legos in a cosplay like this, like I always say, it's basically hard mode. Like you have to be like looking through a wig. I've got the purple contacts in. Is a mess. Okay, in that case, so I think that should make more sense. Okay, so we need like another purple foot. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's an eclipse tonight? Fitting in for this Lego set? Oh, I didn't know that. Fergans? What kind of eclipse is it? Hold on, I should probably Google it. Let me just here, let me catch up on these pieces here super quick, and then I'm gonna Google it because I didn't hear about that. Okay. All right, this should all like actually make sense now. That was super confusing. For those of you who have been around for previous Lego streams, you know it happens a lot, right? I am what I am. Okay. Some of these are so hard to pick up. I like don't have nails on right now. It's a bit of a problem. Okay. That. Also, wait, there should be like a little pink piece there? Or, oh, wait, no, that's just... I see. Yeah. Okay, I think it's correct now. Okay, I just had to like backtrack like one little spot there. Because I was like, that's not making sense. Okay. Now I think we can go back to where we were, which was... Where was I? Wait, where did I leave off? Hold on. Yeah, because we did that one. Yeah. Okay, I was trying to put down this little like pink one here, and I was like, wait, it's supposed to slot in between like these purple ones, and I was like, but they aren't there. That's not good. Okay. Okay, I think that's correct. Okay, now we can actually turn the page. Oh, thank you so much, Redvester, for the $5 super chat. Thank you. Around 10:30 to 12. Probably depends on the time zone, right? I should probably Google where it's going to be in my time zone. I'll put a Lego set. Yeah, they are unfortunately really expensive. Like the only reason I even have a Lego set like this is because it was gifted to me. I would normally never buy it. Like I get why they're so expensive, but like, oh my God. Exactly. Only play games on hard mode. So okay, let me just look up eclipse tonight. I'll specify for Chicago. I see a near total partial lunar eclipse. Looks like for me, it'll start around 9:30 and peak around 11:15. And it fully ends close-ish to 1 a.m. on Friday. Oh, what? Okay. Let's see, okay, partial lunar eclipse. We probably won't still be live at that point. But maybe that's a good thing. It means I can like go outside or something. And if it's anything like these pictures I'm seeing of previous ones, it should look pretty freaky. It's gonna be like one of those like blood red, like doom looking kind of eclipses. Yeah, that seems like a pretty fitting end to a Lego set like this, doesn't it? Perfection. Oh my God, Sid looks so cute. I love when they like make little donut shapes. They're so cute. It's a crime to be this cute. Did you know that? It's a crime. Yeah. Oh, he's a sleepy boy. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, anyways, back to the Legos. Hi, Perkins. Okay. Actually, we're going to start off with the perfect thing for an eclipse day because they're actually asking me to put down a pair of binoculars. So let me get that set up. Yeah, it looks like we've got these little binoculars here, and they actually sit on top of like a little swivel thing, if I can find that. Yeah, okay. You snap that here. Right? Oh, no, other side, other side. I was like, why doesn't this fit? Yeah, okay, like that. Okay, so now it's like, it's on a little thing like that. And then that goes into this here. Yeah. So now the Lego set has like a little rotating binocular thing. Somewhere else in here is like, there's been a few others. This is actually not the first. Yeah, like there's binoculars over here. Over here. Yeah, there's been a few of them. Also, wait, where is our friend? The little Blorbo. Where did he go? We added him during the last live stream with Kokichi. I know he's intentionally hard to spot, but where was he? I mean, maybe that's kind of the point, right? You're supposed to be like newly delighted every time you come across him again. Where in the world was the little Blorbo? It would have to be somewhere around here because these were the last ones we were working on. I have no idea where he went. Hopefully he'll turn up soon. Oh, man. He was like green. He was a little green guy. The little Blorbo. Hopefully we'll find him again. Hopefully when Sid was rampaging, he didn't like knock our friend out and we'll never see him again. I doubt it. I think he's like well protected in here somewhere. The little Blorbo. Yeah, I mean, you have to be like... These were the ones we were just working on last time. Unless it was 2 live streams ago. If that's the case, then I have no clue. He'd be like deeply buried in here somewhere. We'll find him again eventually. But yeah, somewhere in here we have a secret little friend. We have a friend inside me. Okay. Oh, there's also cherries. This one has cherries. Where are those? Oh, there. They were buried under a satellite. I know that's a weird sentence. I couldn't find the cherries. They were buried under a satellite. Yeah, we've got another little pair of cherries here. And these go on top of the hot pink piece like that. These little decorations. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, and then back to this. I wanted to get those out of the way because I have a tendency to like lose track of the decorations and then realize later on that I never added them. So I was like, okay, you know what? We're actually going to put those ones down first. I'm not even going to give myself the chance to forget about them. All right. I bet I already know what this is for. These little ones here, they're like transparent. They got the little spot on them. These are the ones that always end up having a satellite dish added to them. And I see a glittery satellite dish sitting here. So I'm quite sure that's what they're for. Okay. So, little dark blue square. One of those little outlet pieces. Another little dark blue square. And then it's one of those purple grates. Yeah, next to the cherry. And then a little purple flower. And purple pyramid. One time at a convention, I saw a fully pastel pink pyramid head cosplay. And it was possibly one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen a lot of like pyramid head remixes. I don't really know what exactly to call them. But that one was especially amazing. I mean, they were fully committed. Like, even, like, the sword was completely pink. Truly impressive. Let's see. That goes there. Hold on. Great flower. Pyramid. Oh, wait, no, that should go next to the flower. That's why you always got to keep the tweezers next to you. Okay, and then another purple flower next to that. Yeah. Got it. More to tell your little guys how cute they are. Exactly. I make sure every single day I tell Sid how cute he is. I always tell Glenn how gorgeous he is. Like, literally, like, whenever Glenn walks in the room, I'm like, hey, Gorge. They need to know. It's important. Then again, they're cats. They probably already think that they're the best thing ever. They're, like, a little too confident, you know? Especially this one. Pardon me, Kokichi. Okay. There we go. Put that there. Another little square. Yeah, unfortunately, we probably are heading into the zone of the square where it's going to start losing color. Because now we're back, like, out in outer space now, so most likely these pieces are going to start getting kind of boring. But you know what? I'll take it as a good sign. Like, if we're, like, actually getting out of the galaxy here, that's progress. That's, like, super good progress. Okay. Yeah, got a little circle. Here's where I just have to make absolutely sure I'm lining everything up right, because these areas here where everything gets very samey looking, it's kind of a bad thing, only because it makes it hard for me to, like, notice if I'm, like, missing something. But so far, I think this looks correct. Yeah. So here's where we're at. You see a little, again, this spiral starting to form. We're over halfway with this square. Just make sure I got all the pieces. They're definitely, like, slipping under here. Please don't. I need access to you. I'm also realizing once this square is done, like, these two are gonna have to, like, get evicted eventually. Sorry, boys. Okay. So over here. Barb only shows up when he's needed. He's gonna come to our rescue eventually. I'm counting on him. Got another one of these, like, little blue pyramids here. Never seen a blue pyramid head. Only a pastel pink pyramid head. And that's because that person was just so committed to the bit. Also, if you hear any screams of murder, there's definitely crimes happening downstairs. Definitely. Okay, yeah, that goes there. Yeah, it's like, from here on out, it's mostly just these, like, little holographic pieces, which, don't get me wrong, these are the ones that are gonna look probably the coolest once everything's lit up. But as far as, like, building the kit goes, it's like, oh, yeah, and these are, like, kind of the boring pieces. I just keep punching Kokichi over and over. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little dude. Okay. There. And... Well, it's, like, starting to get dark, huh? I think that's actually a good thing, though, because that angelic glow on the live stream was, like, kind of not the vibe. It looked weird. But what could I do? I mean, these are already closed. I was like, I can't really, like, I don't know, unless I, like, I guess maybe I could have put that screen behind me. The one that I use, you know, when I live stream in the other room, but then you wouldn't be able to see Sid, and that would be sad. The cat's a lot more important. Okay. Okay, that. Flower. Hot pink. Hologram. Hologram. Sorry, it's easier for me if I name the pieces. It's how I keep track. Okay, little purple flower. And then it looks like we need a little white flower, actually. Right? Yeah. Or okay, I guess it's blue. It looked white in the like booklet, but if you actually see it like super up close, it's like a almost like a cyan, you could say. Okay. And I think with that we can turn the page. Yeah, I think we're like there's barely any pieces left here, but I think we're actually almost at the end of this brick because it's really just about filling out the outer space part of it now. Like there isn't really much else left to do. Freya on a different account. Okay, hi Nullzone. Welcome back on a new account. Hey Cynthia. That's no plot deepens. Weird amalgamate dream sequence where they're sitting on a Lego galaxy. Can you imagine if this was like a Trappist Lego set? I do have a poster in my room of like a Trappist solar system like traveler like poster. Yeah. Every now and then, depending on how I'm angled, it'll show up in the background of videos. And sometimes I'll get comments from people just being like, you. Like, we know what you're doing. I'm like, what? Me trolling? Never. I never troll. That would be so out of character for me. Okay. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, I think we're like literally just going to be finishing up the square here. Well, that's crazy because the next square after this is like the actual last one. Oh my god. I don't know. It's gonna almost feel weird to be done with this. It's been like something that's come back and forth on the channel for such a long time. It's like, oh, I guess everything has to end eventually, but geez. That's okay. We still have the LED part. That's okay. We'll let Mew take over after this. I'm sure she's been itching to do something. But don't worry, spoiler alert. Sunday won't be the last time that you see her in the next week. Mew is out and about. She's up to shenanigans. Okay. So that goes there. Yeah, blue hologram. Blue hologram. Oh, thank you so much, a cute pumpkin glad hopper. Thank you. Italics don't work. No, I know it annoys me so much. Like whenever I'm making like community tab posts and updates, like all the time I want to use like italics or like bold font or something, and they don't let you do anything. They don't even let you use like brackets and stuff in like the shorts captions and things. I don't know. It's so restrictive and annoying. Okay, put that there. Put this here. Look how close we are. Oh my god. That there. Yeah, oh my gosh, this okay, yeah, the part I'm on right now is literally like just finish the square. It's definitely giving that like draw the rest of the owl energy. Where it's like you feel like the person who made the instruction booklet kind of like gave up, where they were just like, okay, this row and that row, and then just I don't know, whatever, just finish the square. It's like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm on it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this should definitely go pretty quickly. As long as I don't like mess up, it's basically just like, yeah, just fill it in. It's not complicated. Snap. And I do see we do have a little glitter galaxy on the way. So snap, snap, and snap. And then every now and then they have to throw in like some kind of color piece to like break up the monotony. So we have like a little like shiny blue piece sitting over here just out in deep space. I'll have to look through the booklet though, because I think some of these like seemingly random bits of color are actually lined up with like certain like nebulas and stuff. Like I think some of them are actually like accurate in like location. Well, I mean, accurate in location. Like, let's face it. As someone who, took like astrophysics and stuff in college, I always hate to break it to people that constellations aren't real. I'm sorry. Like when when you look into space, you see two things and you're like, oh, they're right next to each other. No, they're not. They are impossibly distant from each other because space is like in dimensions. It's not like a flat sphere. It's like woo. So yeah. So, I'm assuming like if things here are in specific locations, it has to do with like the sky sphere of Earth, whatever you call that. There is a word for that, right? Like, I don't know. I've seen like those star charts where they name like the different sections and whatever. I never keep up with that stuff, but yeah, yeah, it would have to be like a very Earth-centric interpretation of things because yeah, space doesn't actually work that way. Okay. Got a little square over here. Oh my god, we're almost done. I can't believe it. Love shenanigans. You figured out how to use italics? Is there like hold on. How do you do that? I used to know how to do it on Reddit, but I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I'm like just curious. What's the trick here? Oh, I see. An underscore directly before and after the word or phrase. Wait, I want to try. Hold on. Dang it, it didn't work. They lied to me. What? Google AI, Google AI lied? That would like never happen. Make your text italic. I did that though. It didn't work. Did I like miss a step here? Not that it matters, I'm just curious. What did I do wrong? Generator. I guess that also works. Constellation that looks like a shopping cart. I'll be honest, I always thought the dippers kind of looked like shopping carts. I don't know. They give that energy to me. Unfortunately, living in a city like I do, you can barely see that stuff. I lived out in the Japanese countryside for a while, and the constellations were so bright. And then I returned to Chicago, and it's like, well, you will never see the stars again. I hope you enjoyed them. Okay. Oh my god, we're almost there. We're almost there. Circle. Rectangle. Circle. Rectangle. Oh my god, there's just a few spots left. Circle, rectangle. Are you guys sitting on pieces? I feel like we're missing something here. There should be some more rectangles and I don't see them. Hold on. Are they buried under here? No. Did they get stuck in the bag? No. Hold on. Let's do another lift. Pardon me. Aha. I found some lost treasures. There we go. Okay. I was like, there's no way. I was very thorough. Okay. So yeah, there's one of the rectangles I needed. I'll put everything back the way it was in a second. Let me just finish up this square here. So yeah, rectangle. And then, oh wait, actually that's meant to be a square. Part of the reason we're missing a rectangle is because this one over here shouldn't be here. This one should be a square. That makes sense. Right. Square. Yeah, because we got one more rectangle right there. Rectangle. Circle. And then they stuck one little like purple flower here at the end. Right there. And then one more little circle. And then we just have to put the little galaxy on. See? Got one of those like little glitter galaxies. And that goes over here. Yeah, okay, that goes right there. Okay, and I think that's it. We finished another square. Here, we can kind of see. Actually, let me see if it actually wants me to put these two together or not. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we're gonna snap these together then. Now, let me just make sure I like don't do this backwards. It looks like red should face this way. This should face this way. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Dang it. These never stay on. Why are you like this? Also, sorry for the sounds of Chicago outside. Okay. So this goes, wait, which direction? This way? Yeah, because the galaxy should be facing over here. Is this lined up right? Wait, no, this should scooch over one, right? So it should be like dead center. Like that? I have no idea. Okay, come on. Snap them together. And stay put this time. It's very hard to line them up. They don't want it. They don't want to be friends. Too bad, I'm going to make you be friends. You don't get any say in this. There we go. Okay. Wait, where was that one? I thought there was... Oh, no, okay, that makes sense. Do I have to push those little pieces in or not? Yeah. So then they want you to, like, do that thing where you snap those little parts into, like, basically lock it into place. It's very satisfying, so... Yeah, I think it's because even they know that these red pieces don't want to cooperate, so... Just go like that. And like that. And now it's, like, nice and stable. Sweet. So those are eventually going to go there. Wait, where'd this come from? Oh, this one came from over here. How'd you fall out? Okay, there we go. So we've only got one square left. Oh my god. Here, I'll put Kaito and Kokichi back. Okay. Scooch this way. And let me just put these pieces here into the little collection bag. A few little extras here. Is that all of them? I think so. Okay. Right there. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're on the final square. It's happening. But first things first, let me clean it off because, you know, the dust and all. Eventually I have to do like a fully like clean session on this. Like I'm gonna have to like get out a brush. I'll probably do that before Sunday. And just, yeah, like take an actual brush and just dust off everything before we light it up, because I do feel like all of this is gonna look kind of sad if we light it up and it's like dirty. Like, I don't know, just kind of like, it would probably kill the mood, you know, once it all lights up. Hi, Wahoo. Is it sleeping? It sure looks like it. I don't know, his head is, like, up a little bit. Like, he doesn't have it fully down, so I feel like he's just kinda doing that weird, like, cat dozing thing where they're in, like, a half sleep state. He's, like, just napping. Hi, Wisteria. Oh, thank you so much. A cute pumpkin cloud out for the 6-7. Thank you for the jewels. They're back? Wait, who's back? Is there like a troll or something? I didn't see. Hi, Absolute Radiance. He's just resting his eye. I think that's like kind of literally what he's doing. Yeah, because I don't know, his head is just like it's barely up. I think like any second now he's just gonna do that thing, where they're like like yeah. He's yeah, I don't know. I feel like every time I look over his head's like slightly lower. He's starting to droop. You falling asleep? You sleepy boy? Like, there's that urge to pet him, but I don't want to because I also don't want to wake him up. That feels kind of mean-spirited, but I think he is like actively falling asleep. He's meditating. I'm not sure this cat is smart enough to meditate. He barely even has a single brain cell, let alone 2 of them to rub together. Hi, K-Bucks. Were they again? I know, I feel bad. They're about to be evicted. Like, this is actually the only spot they have left now before we fill it in. Sorry, boys. It's been a fun ride. But, yeah, we are actually going to start the final square. Oh my god. I don't know, but every time I say that, though, I feel like I'm saying, like, the final girl, which is, like, maybe a little less positive. So, okay. We need number 30. Bag 30. God, that's crazy. I just, like, so distinctly remember pointing that out, like, a year ago or something in one of the live streams, just being like, oh my god, there's over 30 bags. And now we're, like, actually on bag 30. Okay. These are tall pieces. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we're going to be continuing the whole, like, major height zone over here. Ugh, sorry. There's a few loose pieces because this one here decided to jump on this multiple times on purpose, for sure. So, oh yeah, he is awake. Hello. I'm getting settled in. I was gossiping about you. He must have heard me gossiping about him. Yeah, you've been a troublemaker. Why you gotta act like a kaiju? It does look funny though, like the way he's positioned. He's just like, because he's in a loaf mode, but he's just like, yeah. I know, he's very sleepy from all the important activities he's done all day, right? He accomplished so much. I'm just trying to think, like, what's a good spot to dump these, because I'd feel bad moving these two, but they are kind of sitting where I was previously dumping out Legos. I guess I'll just, like, make a little extra room over here. It's kind of the danger zone, because they could fall off the table over here. It was kind of nice before, they're fenced in. They can't roll away, but that's okay. We'll take the risk. We're not going to evict these two until the last second. All right. But yeah, now I can see why the bag was so big. Because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, every square is the same size. But now I can see that it's because, yeah, these are like a bunch of big pieces because we're going to be stacking things. So, all right. Honestly, we don't even, like, need this anymore. It's been the same bag for, like, 2 years now. Goodbye. Okay. Now I have a lot more room to work with over here. Okay. So, as always, they need us to, like, set up the back so we can snap everything together at the end. Can't believe this is the last time we're going to be doing this. Because how many times do we do it now? Yeah, this will be number 15. There's been 15 squares. Oh my god. Has he ever had a Red Bull? The cat? God, no. Okay, we got the one red. What's going on down there? So it's definitely some kind of saga unfolding. Okay. Please don't roll off the table. Please, I'm begging you. Lego streams always curse me. You know, it used to be that way with for me too. Like, I'm sure a lot of people here wouldn't have been around the channel long enough to remember, but it was like a running joke. The first few Lego streams in like 2025, like every time we'd have horrible Wi-Fi issues that would mess it all up. Like, I think one of the Lego live streams might have been done in 2 parts because like the problems were bad enough that we had to like restart the entire live stream. So that was fun. If we start doing the those like Glamrock Chica cooking streams, we are gonna have to keep in mind, because I remember this from when we used to do the cooking streams, something about the kitchen area. If I get like if I let the phone get way too deep in there, it like scrambles the signal or something. I don't know, the Wi-Fi starts going crazy. Okay. Snap that in there. Huzzah. And then yeah, as always, I think we're gonna have to put the little feetsies on. Looks so good. I know, right? Can you believe it? Like, oh my god. It's so big. Like that's the thing that just blows my mind. Like the size of this thing. Like not that I wasn't aware of how big it was before, but seeing it like totally, you know, within the frame, like the frame filled in, it just really drives home. Like this thing is freaking huge. Cats are like hamster premium. It's so true. Okay, and then we need this one here. Oh yeah, that's how you can tell that we're at the end, is like these like corner pieces have these very goofy little nubs here. Yeah, I think there's only been 4 of them. Okay, so that should be the back. And then, why are those circled? There's like suspicious little circles here. What are you trying to tell me? I have no idea what that means. No. Sid. See what I mean about him being chaos? No, 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 no. That's not for you. That's not for you. You know Ken has. The second a Lego went flying, Sid was like, that's mine. Sorry, buddy. I can't have you eating Legos. You can have that bag, though. The crinklies. Go for it. I didn't toss that bag earlier for him, but now that I have tossed the bag, I'm like, you know, he does love that. Dang, I guess he was over it with the chair. Well, it was fun while it lasted. He actually stayed longer than I thought he was going to. But he has awakened. Yeah, you want to play in the bag? He's like exploring it. If you hear any crinklies, that's him. Now he's exploring the kibble container. Yeah, you can't have that. You got like 1 more hour until dinner. I'm sorry. Okay, well, we'll see if he comes back. At least we can angle this again now that he's moved for the moment. Have it more back the way it was. Okay. Scooch this over. This cracks me. Yeah, you can play in the bag. I'm not going to stop you. You just can't eat Legos. It's an important distinction. He's paying the bills. I wish. So cool with the makeup. Oh, thank you, TLM. Cosplay so peak. Thank you, Crafts on pause. Thank you. Has the set destroyed your fingertips? Yeah. Yeah. Especially because like I don't really have much in the way of nails. So like I have to go through some weird like scrapey maneuvers to pick some of these pieces up. I don't think my fingertips have been particularly loving that. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. I was trying to figure out. Oh, wait, I see what it's indicating. Okay, I was like, I just got worried because they circled these here, like, it's obviously important, and I was like, "Why?" But it's trying to show you that you should be able to see the green, uh, like, those little, like, lock-in pieces. It's just trying to show you, like, exactly which direction this should be facing, so, yeah, it wants you to have the green ones towards you. Gotcha, gotcha. It was just kinda hard to see in that lighting, I was like, "What?" Okay, that makes sense. So let's do it. Final square, starting with one of these. Sid, why are you licking the bag? What are you doing? He is so weird. Like, most cats would be like, "Oh, yeah, I get to, like, play in the bag," and he's just, like, licking it. Oh, now he's trying to climb in. Don't suffocate. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna leave him to it, but I should probably check on him every now and then just to make sure he doesn't somehow manage to suffocate himself like a toddler. How old is Sid? I'm not sure if he's already turned 7 or if he is soon to turn 7. Him and Glenn are actually 6 years apart. Glenn's the older one, so as much as it pains me to say this, Glenn is technically a senior citizen. I think he is 12 going on 13, if he's not already 13. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, they are basically Sid is half Glenn's age. Glenn's the grumpy old man. Except that Glenn's been a grumpy old man since the day he was born. Okay, let's flip the page. Yeah, thankfully I see a lot more color on this one. This will be a bit more interesting. And based on the Lego pieces I see here, it's also going to be a very, very tall square. Because, yeah, we have to kind of just do, like, the very edge corner here of the galaxy. So, yeah, outlet piece. Yeah, because they got us already putting down one of these, like, giant blue feet things. You come back, Sid? Did you want to join us again? Where are you going? Get in there. Man, he's already bored with the bag. That didn't last long. Where did he go? He's sniffing around his empty food bowl. Figures. Sorry, buddy. You gotta wait another hour for dinner. Actually, no, you gotta wait 2 hours for dinner. Yeah, don't even think about it. You are, like, way off. It's not even close. But, you know, like, according to cats, it's always dinner time. I think he's headed downstairs. Yeah, sorry. I'm pretty sure we're done with Sid now. He's going away. He's probably going downstairs because not only are both the roommates down there, but also Glenn, the other cat, is down there. And if there's one thing Sid loves to do, like, they have, like, major, like, big brother, little brother energy. So if Glenn is down there, then Sid probably wants to go, like, drive him crazy. Like, Sid very much acts like the little brother, just, you know. If I had to, like, describe their relationship, it's like Sid grabbing Glenn's paw and going, stop hitting yourself over and over. Okay. So I got one of these. And then a little, like, salmon-y orange flower up here. And then one of the purple grates. You're so cool. Thank you, Hannah-chan. 5 kids and turtle vipers, so people after random intervals. I mean, I guess, like, at least it's a good sign that, like, probably my roommate is succeeding at the game. Like, the match is probably going well. Where's your husband, Shrichi? Sorry. It's these two hanging out today. It's a scandal. It's either 6 or 7. Hi, Izuku. You look so cool. Oh, thank you. I'm in shape for life. So peak. Oh, thank you, Izuku. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, for anyone who just got here, we are actually on the final square of this Lego set. It's crazy. I cannot believe we're actually here. We started this so long ago. Okay, let's see. We have this blue one here, and then it looks like this blue one gets a little blue flower hat somewhere. Where's the little blue flower hat? It's in this pile somewhere. Looking for a blue flower. And I'm not talking about the blue flower from Deltarune. Problem is these pieces are so tiny. Like, where is it? I don't see it at all. Hold on. It is a blue flower, right? I'm not like seeing things. Yeah. Oh wait, is that it? Yes, I found it. Okay. Yeah, little blue flower. So that goes right there. Okay. And a little white tower. Hey, K47. You're right on time? Yeah. like literally, like we are actually on like the finale square here. Very exciting. Snapping this all together is going to be like the most satisfying thing ever. Okay, little blue outlet. And a little holographic circle. Wait, you want to make sure it's in the right row. Don't get ahead of yourself. And a little blue one of these. Sorry, I should like move the camera over because like I have the pieces like all the way over there since I didn't like dump them in the little square over here. Here, how about like kind of that a little bit more. Just because I feel bad. Like I keep like leaning this way. Plus like the instruction booklet's over here too. I have it like propped up so I can see it a little bit better. Okay, looks like I need, yeah, one of these little transparent squares. We'll see if this one gets a glitter satellite. These tend to be the ones that do. Well, it's getting dark. I mean, it's only 7 p.m. here. I don't know, is the sun supposed to be going down this early already? It's only August still. Unless it's just like getting cloudy. Oh, I hope it's not getting cloudy because then I won't be able to see the eclipse. That'd be quite the shame. Okay. And a blue. And a rectangle. Start making like kung fu noises while I'm doing this. Just like, and purple flower. And I think with that, I can already flip the page. Yeah. So I think this is definitely gonna be a tall one. I don't know if it's gonna be a full-blown cityscape like some of these, but definitely a intimidating final square. God, I'm talking about fingertips. Even just turning the page is kind of hard. Jeez. All right. Also, the staple is like kind of, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. I think they like kind of misaligned the staples in this booklet. So every time I try to turn the page, it goes like all funky. It was like a factory error or something. Hi, Sandra. Where did I go? Oh, the webcam that follows you. I did see, I didn't buy one or anything, but there's like these, like tripod selfie stick things where like, yeah, it's like Bluetooth and stuff, and it'll like rotate to like follow. I don't know, it's super cool. And they weren't even like that expensive actually. I don't know. Should like look into something like that someday, you know, for like convention vlogging or something. The puzzle's so big, I know, right? This thing is gigantic. You have to believe. Hi, Killer's comments. Just in time. Yeah, no, perfect timing because we're actually on the last square now. So yeah, we're like just now getting to some exciting stuff. As in like the moment where we get to put it all together, which is gonna be like the best part. Well, looks like this one gets a little blue flower too. Yeah, right there. Yeah, these two got like special hats. Little flower crowns. Okay. So this goes over here. Sorry, I'm not trying to like be slow. I just really don't want to mess anything up. Wait, hold on. I just want to make sure. Is that supposed to go there? I feel like there should be something else there. Wait, hold on. Well, I'm gonna back it up just to make sure. I really wish that they wouldn't block pieces with other pieces. I can't see nothing. Oh, actually, okay. I think I see what it is. There should be a tiny little blue brick there. I think that's what was throwing me off. This is why I say though, like doing these Lego sets in cosplay is like hard mode. Like, you know how like dried out these purple contacts are at this point? I can't see anything. Okay. Let me just make absolutely sure. Okay, yeah, I think I see what it is. There should be a little itty bitty tiny square right there. That's what's throwing off the geometry. That makes sense. Yeah, like that should go there. And then this one should go here. Okay, I think that's correct. We just want to make sure we catch this stuff quickly. Yes, look at this. I don't know what's up with this book. It's like, I don't think they stapled it kind of funny. Because the other books didn't do that. It's only this one. So I don't know if it was like when they were printing them or something, like the factory like put the staple in the wrong spot, but it's got issues. Okay. Now let's make sure. Like, is this correct? Did I catch the problem on time? I think so. Yeah, because that should go there. And then this should go here. Oh, I do see a glitter satellite too. Hold on. Yeah. We got another one of these glittery satellites. This might be the last one. That's kind of sad. They've been such a like staple of this Lego set. All right. So this goes here. Hi, Levi the came on him. Hello. Oh, man, it's getting really dark in here though. Ugh. I wish I had more lights. It's just really hard to see the book. Do I have like a better spot for this? I feel like the last few times we did this, like the sun didn't go down this intensely so early. I don't know. I just have to keep leaning over, kind of funny. Cause yeah, I can't see nothing. Cause yeah, I don't know why it's like so dark already. It's literally only 7:15 here. It's freaking ominous. The eclipse wouldn't have anything to do with that, right? That doesn't make sense. Probably not. I wouldn't know. I did take like astrophysics and stuff in college, but like I'm stupid as hell. I don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then one more holographic piece somewhere. Where'd it go? Yeah. Oh, there it is. All right. So is that correct? Right? Can you turn the page? Wait, no, there should be another row here. Yeah, we got like super tall blue foot piece. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be one of those like cityscape squares. Yeah, I see. Okay. Then a little purple flower. There's so many purple flowers in this Lego set. And a hot pink one. And a purple foot. Yeah. Where is that? I don't see anything that looks like that. Oh, wait, there it is. I was like, how can I not find it? It's like one purple piece in a sea of blue over here. Gotcha. Okay, one little purple flower. Now we can turn the page. Yeah, here's where we're at. See? Definitely a cityscape piece. Okay. Little purple with purple carrots. Yeah, okay, we should start calling it glittery girly pop satellites. In a house, turn on the light. It's on. Some of us don't live in, like, nice houses. Some of us just have to make do with the lighting that we have. And this is the best I can do. Like, most of the lights, like, I don't know. That bulb has been out for I don't even know how long. I could try turning on the kitchen light, but it's also super dim and several bulbs are out, so I don't know if it'll reach over here. I guess I'll give it a shot, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna help. Let's see. But yeah, the lights are just what they are, unfortunately. Maybe that's why my art kind of sucks sometimes. I just can't see anything. It's too dark. That's what I'm gonna tell myself from now on. Hi, it's Yo Despair Mastermind. Dang, I should have my Junko cosplay on for this. Post a short video with the finished set. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I should probably at the very least like make like an Instagram story post and stuff. So like those who like don't necessarily tune into the live streams but still kind of like keep up with stuff, you know, around here, like can see it. Okay. Well, thank you so much, K-Bucks, for the star. Thank you. I appreciate that. You heading out? Sorry, I missed the first part of your sentence there. Do you hope you post? Yeah, no worries. I'll try to remember to like at least take like one quick video when this is done. And especially once the LED part is done, like we have got to get footage of that because a lot of people don't even do that part. So a lot of people, even if they've done the set, they don't even know what that part looks like, and it's gonna be super cool, assuming that I don't screw it up, which I mean that's it's always possible, but I will try my best. Open the blinds. I don't think that would be a good idea. I don't know. They always tell live streamers not to do that too much. I mean, sometimes you can like see outside in some of my live streams to like a certain degree, but I wouldn't want to like emphasize it, you know? A little iffy. Some people are kind of crazy, if you know what I mean. Okay. What is that? Okay, we got some really weird pieces here. Okay, we got one of those like nurses stations, and it's one of those ones that gets like a little hat, so it's like literally a little house. Yeah. Like I've been saying, to me, these are like the little like medical outposts out in space. That's the story I'm going with. So pretty. Oh, thank you, Alex. And then, okay, this is super weird. What is that? We have like a very strange piece. Hold on. I think it's one of those hairbrush pieces. Where is it? Somewhere in this pile. You'd think it would be easy to spot. Oh, yeah, there it is. Like, I assume, like, this has to be a hairbrush in a different set, right? I mean, it's literally a hairbrush. Maybe it's, like, from one of those just, like, I don't know, home decor sets or something. So that goes in here. It actually, like, sticks out. Yeah, that's gonna be super tall. So let me just make absolutely sure I'm not missing anything. Oh wait, actually, hold on. There should be, wait, 1 second. There should be a piece right there. Oh, I see. Okay. That should go there. This should go here. That makes more sense. Right. Yeah, okay. Again, the geometry looked a little weird, and I was like, hold up. Spooky. If you think this is spooky, you should see the shorts videos I shared today. It's a pretty despair-inducing. Now I really wish I was wearing my Junko cosplay. I did share a Junko shorts video a few days ago, though. I had like one just sitting in the wings, and I was like, "Hey, why not?" Ooh, I see a claw piece too. There's a claw on the way. Yeah. Yeah, one of those little, like, the claw. Okay. This one like covered a lot of ground. It's like, yeah, I can see now why the bag was so big, because it's like not only are some of these pieces tall, but some of them are just like super wide and flat. Oh wait, that should be one of the bigger ones. Hold on. Right? Wait, is that right? No, I had it right the first time. Okay. Again, it's kind of hard to see, so I keep making weird little mistakes because I'm like just squinting at this like book that I can barely see. Especially like these really dark blue pieces, like in the booklet, it just looks like just the same thing. Like look at this. Like there's like a whole bunch of pieces they want me to put down, but it just looks like a blob, right? It's just a giant blob. And I'm like, I can't see what's what. I have to get like face first in this thing to make sure I don't mess this up. Okay, I really hope I'm doing this right. Because boy, if I mess this up, the geometry is gonna get like destroyed. Okay, I'm just gonna like take it slow so I don't screw this up. It would really be annoying if we had to like backtrack. God, I like really cannot see like the delineation between some of these. Okay. Oh my God. I guess, I mean, one way or another, we'll figure out if I'm doing it wrong, because everything's gonna like fall apart eventually. And we'll be like, wait, we've hit a roadblock. Now what? All right. Hey, Amy Taylor. Do you get what that is? Do you mean like what we're doing in general? Because yeah, for anyone who just got here, we're working on a giant Milky Way Lego set here, and we're actually almost done. We are on the final square of what has been a very long process. So it was pretty exciting. Okay, one of those little purple grates. And a big blue foot right here. And a little blue holographic thing. And then a little tiny square. Like that. Okay. Hopefully that's correct. Because if not, then this is gonna be a mess. All I can do is turn the page and find out. I mean, it looks right. Oh yeah, it looks like we're actually about to finish the bag. Oh my god, the next bag is the actual last bag. That's crazy. Everything falls apart at some point. That's very true. We should look at this as like a mandala or something, right? Wait, did I? Hold up. Wait, did I skip? Hold on. Wait. Did I skip a page? I did. Okay. In my defense, like I said, they stapled this thing kind of funny, and it's really hard to turn the pages. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. There's too many pieces left. Yeah, okay. I did skip a page. Right. Okay, in that case... Right, you know, I'm gonna start at the back here. It looks like another page where I'm gonna, like, definitely mess it up if I'm not super careful. So let's just, like, take it one layer at a time. Nice and slow. Slow and steady. There's no rush here. Okay, and then, yeah, we got some of those, like, funky little silo pieces. They don't really look like silos. I don't know what else to call them. They have a silly shape, is what I'm trying to say. They're also really hard to, like, stick in there. And a square. And a little blue piece that gets a hat. And these kind of hats, usually these are like stems for other things. So I think this piece is going to get, like, I think this piece got a hat, and then the hat's going to get a hat. But I don't know yet what the third hat's going to be. Just got some hatception going on here. This hat gets a little, is that one of the little blue flowers? Yeah. This one gets a little blue flower crown. Like that. And then wait, shouldn't there be, hold on. Right, it's like that there, and then okay, I think that's correct. Hold on. Only one way to find out. Put them down and see if it lines up. Okay. Love your style. Oh, thank you so much, Dark Wolf. Okay, thank you. And now to Amy Taylor. Thanks for joining for a bit. Please tell me I'm doing this right. I really wish it wasn't so dark in here. Sorry, I know I'm like covering up the like galaxy here, but I'm just trying to absolutely make sure that I'm not messing this up. Yeah, especially these dark blue pieces, these are the hardest ones to see. That doesn't seem quite right, though. That looks weird to me. I don't know why. Shouldn't that... Wait, is there like... Hold on. It seems like these should be moved over. Is there another row back here? Oh yeah, I think there was. Wait, one second. Let's just, we're just making sure. Just making sure. That goes there, right? Hold on, this is super confusing. I have no idea. Let me just like, I'm gonna put these down and see what happens. But it doesn't seem like it really quite adds up. And I'm not really sure why. Hold on. Why does this look so strange to me? That, and that. But if I put that there, that doesn't make sense. Because there should be like something right there. I have no idea. Why does that look so off? Sorry, one way or another, we'll figure this out. What am I missing here? I don't get it. It's like there should be another row there, but there's nothing. I have no idea. What the heck? Wait, what? I mean, it's possible this is correct and I'm just like bad at reading the map, but like doesn't seem correct. Maybe there's like a whole... It's possible there's like a row behind something that I just couldn't see, since they really like to put pieces behind other pieces in the diagram for some reason. I mean, everything looks right though, and then when I get to this one spot, it's like the geometry's wrong. I have no idea. I'm so baffled. Hi, Crochet Cove. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm wearing like vanity contacts. So I'm wearing vanity contacts in a pretty dark room, and no, I don't have more lights than this is the best we can do, so bear with me. I just cannot figure out why this doesn't seem to make sense. There has to be something back there. Because there should be like a corner and like there isn't. I don't get it. This is really weird. I'm so confused. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna like put a piece down and then just keep going? I mean, sometimes the only way you can, like, figure out if there was a problem is if you just, like, kinda go for it, you know what I mean? Like, you just have to keep, like, adding stuff and then, like, hopefully it'll just make sense on its own eventually. 'Cause, like I don't hold on. Unless I just need, like, another corner there? I think I'm just gonna add one. I mean, I don't know if that's right, but, like, nothing else made any sense. I'm gonna count the circles over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I have no clue. I don't know. Like, everything seems correct, but then it's like this one spot, it's like not, and I like the math's not mathing, but I can't find anything wrong. I have no clue. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Like, there's nothing else I can really do. Like staring at it's not gonna solve it, right? So you just kind of have to keep going. It'll just suck if, like, we suddenly figure out what the issue is, then I have to undo half the square. I mean, it's happened before during these live streams, but yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going, right? Now I'm like hesitating. Um. Wait, no, there has to be a row there. Hold on. That makes no sense. I'm removing these. That doesn't add up at all. But I don't know why it doesn't add up. I'm so confused. There should be something here. I hope I didn't, like, skip a page again. Like I said, this booklet's, like, really hard to... Right, airbrush. That one. Right, that all seems correct. I'm gonna remove this one just in case. And then, yeah, we flip to this page. Like, that's literally right where we were. I don't know. I guess I'm just, I'm gonna do pretty much exactly what I did. I mean, that's, all I can do. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just repeating the exact same steps, but I don't know if I'm gonna get, like, different results this time. This is strange. 'Cause, yeah, it's like if there is something missing, I have no idea what it would be. But it's like it feels like there should be, like, another row, and there just isn't one. It's super weird. Confused every day. That is a mood. Me too. Right, that's the little hat one. And then... Wait, then I hit that weird spot again. What the... what? I'm completely baffled. What is going on? Wait, what? I don't. What? Am I stupid? I mean, yes, but like, I feel like there's something missing. I don't get it. But it's like, I don't know if it's me or if it's. That doesn't make any sense. Unless there's something. I have no idea. What the? I can't. I I I have no idea. I don't know. I basically just put everything exactly back where it was. 'Cause like that's all I can do. I don't get it. Unless this goes here, but then what's behind it? There's nothing behind it. I don't know. I'm gonna scooch these over and then we'll figure out like there I feel like there has to be a row of something behind this, but I swear I didn't see anything. It doesn't make any sense. Unless it was like part of that giant blob that I like couldn't figure out because I couldn't see anything. Anything but the hydraulic press. I don't know, it could be a mercy. Okay. I am so lost. I feel like there's actually something missing in the instructions. But that can't be possible, right? There's no way. I have no clue. I swear I did everything right. But then it's not. I feel like there's something missing in the instructions. But there's no way, right? There's no way. That can't be. I don't know what to do with that. Take the whole set apart and start over. No, I think this isn't the best solution, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep adding squares and then just kind of like leave that row abandoned. Because I don't know what else I could possibly do. Like maybe we can just fill it in with whatever's like left at the end. Because nothing else makes any sense. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna like reverse engineer this. Let's go backwards. Maybe we can find the problem if I kind of like go in the other direction. Right, because this should go here. And that should go there. And then this should go here. Okay. No, okay, I think that's it. Okay, I think I see what the issue is. Yeah, okay. No, no, this should be right. This should be right. This piece. Yeah, okay, this should make like a straight. Yeah, okay. No, that should be correct. It's more of an issue of like depth perception again. Okay. That has to be correct now. Because yeah, the way it was before was like not adding up. All right. In that case, yeah, let's just like keep moving forward. That should have solved it. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. This pink one. And then one of these. Okay. Time travel to April 2025. Yeah, really. It would be funny to like go back to that first like live stream and just see how it compares, you know? Like I didn't go back and rewatch that one. I pulled it up briefly because I was making like a story post and I like grabbed some footage from it, but I didn't like actually sit and watch it. But it might be kind of like fun and nostalgic to go back to like the very first Kokichi Lego stream. I'm going to assume that I was absolutely no better at live streaming then than I am now. Okay. I think this is correct, so we're gonna like keep moving forward here. Because yeah, we got like a bunch of really tall pieces coming up, so. Also, it's like almost 8 o'clock and I'm still drinking energy drink. Not smart. Oh, we went past 100 likes? Oh, heck yeah. Thank you so much, y'all. That like doesn't happen very often around here anymore. So I will take it. Thank you for over 100 likes. There was a time when one of my live streams getting less than 100 was rare, and then yeah, and then the channel just like YouTube just said like we don't care anymore, and then it suddenly was like super rare and abnormal after we get 100 likes. So this feels like a momentous occasion. Okay, got one of these like funky little dome pieces here. Yeah, we're definitely like adding some major height now. Cause yeah, we got like tall foot, another tall foot, and then a little blue square. And then one of these. I see some kind of goofy looking pieces coming up. Yeah, we got one of these. I know like in the last live stream we were debating, like I kept saying that these look like guillotines. This one's not quite tall enough to be a guillotine. The one we were debating over was a lot bigger, but I know other people told me like that's morbid, call them windowsills. So I'll call them windowsills. Any windowsill can be a guillotine if you believe hard enough. Okay, we got a little blue piece here, and it looks like that one also gets a hat. There has to be something with these hats. They usually like stick decorations in them, so I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to be topped with. And then, what is that? Oh, we have like a really weird looking piece. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but it's like a little, kind of looks like a snail, doesn't it? It's like a little, do you like snail racing with it? Okay. Is that all for this page? Feels like barely anything happened. Okay, I guess so. I think with the next page, we're going to be done with this bag, and then we get to open the last bag. Yeah. Heck yeah. Was it ends you're gonna rewatch it? Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do that too, like just for pure nostalgia. Although I do have to warn you that one of the Kokichi Lego live streams was almost 9 hours, but that's because it was also a get ready with me. And it was from back in the day when I was a lot slower at doing the makeup and stuff, so yeah, that one's kind of a lot. Oh wait, hold on, this goes... That should be moved down farther. This goes here, and then this goes here. I almost like misplaced them all again. So I was like, don't rush, don't rush. That's how mistakes happen. Okay, yeah, and I think this will be the end of this bag. You have 30K subs, maybe it'll take off again. Oh man, I've had like the same amount of subs for like months. It's pretty funny. I actually went through this period of time where like certain days I would wake up and I had like less subs than I started with, and I was like, but I post every day. Like, that's crazy. So, I don't know. I'm not like one to particularly get my hopes up about things. Like, I always try my best, but I like to be realistic, you know? But yeah, no, we've had like the same amount of subs here for like ever. Hi, Susie Gaster. Gosh, so pretty. Aw, thank you. Hi, MT. 8315. Love your makeup. Thank you, thank you. Another bags kill me now. Imagine how I feel. Okay, we got a little tiny square here. Right, yeah, and then that square gets a little tiny hat. And then we have like, this little one here is going to get one of those jewel pieces. We actually haven't seen one of those jewel ones in a while. Yeah, we got like one of the, like, where they're like literally little jewels. And that just sticks on top of here, like that. We also have this really tall one, the size of this guy. Got a whole tower going. And then, is that another snail piece? Where does that go? I guess it goes right here. Yeah, I can't unsee it now. They're just little snails to me. And then, is that it for this bag? Really? I guess so. Okay. I think that's the end of that bag. I was like trying to check if I missed anything, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's the finale of that bag. So let me bag up the little extra pieces and then we can actually open up the final bag. Heck yeah. Flip this over. Yep. That's the one. We actually made it to bag 31. Oh my god. When we first started the series, like, even just hitting, like, the 20 range seemed so far away. Now, we are actually on the final bag. Can't believe it. We throwing peepers around. Wait, hold on. I always have to join in when we do that. I saw this video on TikTok where they like said that the reason that Peepus gets formed is like Tenna sprouts a flower on his nose, and then a little Spamton bumblebee comes over and pollinates the flower, and then a Peepus pops. And I was like, is the Deltarune fandom okay? I mean, we already know the answer to that, but still. Let's see. Dump that out. Oh my god, I can't believe that's it. I can't believe this is the end. I mean, it's cool. It's just, I don't know, it's like a weird feeling. You know, when you've been doing a series for a long time and it's just like, okay. What is going on? Okay, so wait, where did I leave off? Okay, it looks like we're starting off with like a little, it's one of those like little microphones. I'm gonna move this over so I can like reach some of these pieces a little bit better. Yeah. I'm like flinging pieces all over the place. Stop it. Yeah, so we got a little bit of microphone and one of these. Yeah, so it's one of those ones where it's like it starts off like this is definitely a microphone from another set for sure. But we like pop it in there like that. And it makes like just a cute little, I don't know, these remind me of something. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know. They look like it's something. I just can't think of what it is. So that goes there. And then a little blue piece. It looks like it's another one of those little guillotines. Sorry, windowsills. Yeah, one of these. And then, oh, it's another microphone. Okay. Is that meant to represent like sending radio signals out into space or something? Yeah, we gotta pop another microphone into one of those little thingies. I swear I just saw it too. Where'd it go? Yeah. Okay. Back in we go. Sorry, Elizabeth. Are these Legos? Oh yeah, and we're almost done. This is the last square. The chef's outfit. Well, that's why I always fluff this thing up, because I've seen some Kokichi cosplayers where like they don't wear a layer under here. They just wear like this, and to me it gives like bib, you know? Like, I don't know. It bothers me. So I was like, I don't want that. I don't want Kokichi to look like he's wearing a food bib. He already gets infantilized enough. Come on. Yeah. Okay. And one of these. And one of these. Wait, no, that's too big. Yeah, like this. Is that it for this page? I'm telling you, the pacing of the instruction booklet is so weird, because like certain pages they're like, just put down 3 bricks and turn the page, and then other ones they're like 58 bricks, finish the square. And it's like, what? So yeah, let's flip this over. All right, what have we got here? Oh, looks like there's going to be a guillotine with a hat. First, it's a nurse's station, though. Yeah, that's super weird. What is going on with this one? Because, yeah, it's like one of these like little guillotines, but then there's like a little slanty piece. Yeah. So I don't know why I said that like Homer Simpson, like, slanty. Yeah. So this one gets a hat. To me, this makes it look even more like a guillotine. And a little pink piece. Right there. And one of these. And then another tall tower. That. I don't know why, but whenever I hear tall tower, I just think of like this Yoshi story level. But like no one's played Yoshi's Story, so no one's gonna know what I mean. Um, and yes, that there. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like it's so weird. Like some of these pages, it's like, yeah, just put down a couple things. Like I don't know like how they decide on the pacing in the instruction booklet. It doesn't make any sense to me. He's cooking in the trials. Isn't there a "You Are Here" piece? Yeah, I actually did see it in the baggie. It's in this pile somewhere. Cause yeah, I did see that. Cause yeah, that's the sad reality of Earth, I guess. We are like on the very freaking edge of the Milky Way galaxy. It's super sad. Which I guess is probably what they're trying to point out with this. So yeah. If there's anything exciting happening in the galaxy, we're gonna be the last ones to know about it, because yeah, we were positioned horribly. And now it's your Despair Mastermind. Thanks for joining for a bit. Oh, thank you so much for the flower. Is it supposed to be yay, 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 or is it yeah, 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 yeah? Either way, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Charlie raised his hand. Hey, Lavish Laces. Hi, Tara Lucy. Tara Lucy. Cosplay's amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Geo Bunny. Looks almost finished. It is. Yeah, we are actually over halfway done with the last square. We are like super close to being done. I am so hyped to finally see the end. After all this time. We do have some goofy pieces here, though. Let's see. We got one of those, like, little anemone-looking things. Not like anemone, but I don't know. They give, like, I don't know, like, funky, like, little things you'd see in the water. You know what I mean? And that goes like this. It's one of those where it's like you gotta pop it in so it stands up tall. The next one is one of those ones, though, where you can tell it was a whisk in like a kitchen-related Lego set. Where is the whisk? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's pretty obvious that this was a whisk at some point. But this one also has to get stuck in there. Oop. My God, I almost like bent it. It's like rubber. Gonna be a big moment when it's finally done. I know, right? I'm so hype. How do you cosplay? I mean, if you want to like get started, I'd say just start with basic closet cosplay. You know, you just find stuff you got lying around, make it look like something, and that's plenty. Can I send a gift? Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you'd like to, Evie Kicks at midnight. I'm not sure what you mean by gift, but like you can send anything. Well, I shouldn't say that. If I say that, some people might get weird. Okay. What do we got here? Another little nurse's station. I just realized we never found the Blorbo, though. I think before the end of the stream, we have to find him. I can't accept that he's, like, lost in space forever. Yeah, we got one of those, like, little bejeweled pyramids. See, pieces like this are the ones that are going to look extra awesome when this all lights up. Because, like, the little jewel pieces are the ones that are going to glow. Is that a third microphone? Oh my God. Seriously? How many microphones are there in space? They're really, really making use of these microphone pieces. Okay, now we have one of those, like, ultra, like Danganronpa blood-covered nurses stations. I think in the last stream I was calling these, like, the Mekon ones. Mekon stations. Especially because this Mekon station also gets a little jewel hat. And I mean, like, again, like, literally like a jewel. So this is, like, the extra special nurses station. Oops. The jewel tried to escape. Okay. Is there anything else on this page? I feel like I missed something. Maybe not. Is that all? Okay, I think so. Flip. I should really finish this energy drink. It's literally 8 o'clock. What am I doing with my life? Off remaster. I still have to play Off. As a Deltarune fan, I've heard a lot of good things about it. That's that for the clown juice. I'm clowned out. Okay. What have we got here? Pardon me. Got pink and blue with a little hat. Oh, we got a bunch of guillotines. It's getting dark over here. Yeah, we got a short guillotine. But then we have one of the super tall ones. These are like the true guillotines. And it gets a little tall tower next to it. So it's gonna be like a very tall cityscape square. In fact, there's even another guillotine next to that. And then like a foot piece. Tall foot. You gotta stick it in there. Come on. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely reaching the end. Because now it's like just having us sort of like round out the outer space zone, you know, with these like dark space holographic-y looking pieces. Like I think that's like the literal edge of the galaxy there. Which yeah, it means like somewhere in here is like that "You Are Here" piece. I know I saw it. I definitely saw it like in the bag, but I don't know. It should be coming up soon. I do have a few displaced pieces that have to go somewhere because Sid knocked them over at some point. In fact, I'm noticing here like even a few weird little displaced pieces, which I assume are also from previous destructive Sid moments. Because yeah, he like straight up jumped on this thing a few times. Thanks, Sid. Yeah, I don't know where this is meant to go. It looks like it was just like laying here somewhere. Yeah, there's like a few pieces where we might have to just kind of like slot them in at random and hope nobody notices. I mean, then again, how could anyone possibly notice in this mess, right? I mean, it's chaos. But yeah, definitely don't like leave stuff like this lying around when you have a mischief demon cat. It doesn't go well. Okay. But yeah, we are like super close. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, I think there is one more satellite piece. The final satellite. I just need the square for it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, this is, I think, probably the last one. One more little, what do we call it? Like the glitter girly pop satellites. One more for the road. Aw. It's been a good run. Okay. Yeah, geez, we were just filling in the gaps here. Other than, like, yeah, the few pieces that Sid tossed around that we have to kind of solve the mystery of. But you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect, right? If there's like a few things here that are just not quite right, it's not the end of the world. Maybe the way we can look at it is like space is ever moving, you know? Like the galaxy, everything, the stars, everything's shifting constantly. So if a cat leaps into the cosmic abyss and turns into a kaiju on your stuff, it's just the natural order of things. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's normal. Oh, is that where that came from? Wait, hold on. I was looking for like an empty square. I bet that's where that was from. Yeah, that's probably one of the pieces that Sid flung somewhere. Yeah, I saved a few of them over here, hoping we could like maybe track them down eventually. Uh, yeah. That's the thing is I've been waiting for this to be finished so that I can actually like at least prop it up, you know? That way Sid can't do anything to it. I mean, I guess if he really wanted to, he could go up to it and start biting pieces off, but I don't know. Even for a mischief cat, that seems like way too much work. Like, he's still a cat. They're still lazy as hell, you know? Like, that's why Glenn doesn't get up to any mischief. Because he's one of those cats who's just literally too lazy to do anything. Like, even if he wanted to, he'd just be like, yeah, but like, it's all the way over there, you know? I'd kind of just rather lay here and just look like, you know. He just likes to be in one of those, like, draw me like one of your French girls poses 24/7. He like, luxuriates professionally. New car. Oh my god, we're like so close. I'm guessing like when I turn the page, the next part, like, it probably just finishes it off. Like, I think we're just at the end of the square. That's crazy. I just never thought like I know the gap like between these live streams was so long that I think maybe like some part of me was like, what if it never finishes? So like obviously like this is one of those times where you really want to be wrong. I need like a little purple piece and I don't see it. Is it somewhere around here? If not, it's one of those pieces that would definitely be in the spares bag, but I should still check. It's not like under here, is it? No. Y'all aren't sitting on nothing? Hmm? No. Hmm. I'll just grab one from the spares bag. Why waste time hunting? There should be a bunch of them in here, I think. I assume. Yeah, there's one right there. Ta-da! That one does not want to stay. You have to stay, because if you don't, the cat's gonna get you. Okay. Wait, hold on. I want to like peel this piece back. It looks like there's something stuck under it. What is that? It looks like a fuzzy. What is that? Well, there's like a white, like something in there. I don't know if it's like paper or like, I don't know. Sorry, that was gonna drive me crazy if I didn't clean that out. Okay, now we flip the page. I think this might be it. You're gonna love it, or at least watch a playthrough. Yeah, I had thought about watching a Let's Play, but I don't know, it's not a super long game, right? I could probably just play it myself. Like your hair? Oh, thank you, Kyle. Watched or read it? I haven't read the book, but we have the book around here somewhere, but I've seen, like, the show and the movies and stuff, like, the really old show, you know? R.I.P. Tim Curry. Hi, Jessica. You look awesome. Well, thank you so much. Your morning tea. My glitter and curly pop eyes. Something about any clips? Yeah, I think we still have, like, over an hour until it starts, though. I just hope it's not, like, too overcast. I also don't even know, like, in what direction it would be. Yeah, but I think we'll probably be done with the live stream by then, because I think we still have over an hour, and we definitely don't have an hour left of this live stream. There's no way. If that happens, it means something's gone, like, horribly wrong. Like, I've dropped the entire thing, and it's, like, chaos. I'd like to imagine that that wouldn't happen. Then again, it's me, so you never know. Hi, Sanji. Okay, so what have we got here? We have guillotine and another one of those little squares with a hat. I really hope some of these hats are for something. Usually you stick things in them in this set. But some of these I think are just going to be left bare. Unless there's like some exciting mysteries on the next page that I don't know about. And then I think that's one of those little purple flowers. Aw, this might be the last purple flower. I feel like so much of this set was made of like these little purple flowers. And then we got a hot pink. And this one's also bejeweled. Yeah, we got one of the little shiny ones here. And another guillotine. And a little holographic-y one. Okay. I do see some funky pieces. What's that? This one's giving like a hose, like faucet or something. Where does this go? Looks like there's two of them. I guess they just go like up here. What is that? Oh yeah, okay. They just like go on this little square here. Alrighty. Where's the other little faucet? Oh, here it is. Just like little decorations. And then, yeah, okay, we're just gonna like fill out this final area here. Heck yeah. I just hope the set won't fight me when we try to snap everything together. Those of you who have been to some of these streams before, you know that sometimes that part does not go well. Especially with my stupid weak-ass noodle arms. It's like the final row. Okay. And like the last thing is one of these with the little like sea stalk looking things. So let's turn the page. And then, yeah, it wants me to snap it. Did we like miss the like you are here one? Because I know I saw it. Where even is it in this pile? I know I saw it. Wait, this is very mysterious. What the heck? Wait, we have a very odd mystery here. Because, yeah, like the next thing it wants me to do is snap it all together, but... Hold on. Oh, okay. I guess it wants you to do that at the very, very end as like a final. Yeah, okay, I found it. Okay. I see. They want you to put it all together and then you put the "you are here" thing down as like a, you know, a send off to all your hard work, I suppose. Okay, we will honor the order of the instruction booklet and we will do it the way they want us to. So in that case, the squares are done and it wants us to snap everything together. So let's do that. Let me just grab a little more clown juice so I don't lose my voice, which y'all know happens easily with me. 1 second. What do I even have in here? Oh. I can already like feel the coughing starting if I don't have clown juice. I'll die without my clown juice. I don't know why I'm like this. My entire life, like, I've always had this weird, like, smoker sounding voice, even though I've never smoked anything a day in my life. Like, since the age of like 8 years old, I've had a smoker's voice. And then if I'm not like constantly sipping on something, I either lose my voice or I just start coughing dramatically. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. Ugh. You just glue them down. Some people do. Hi, Red Roach. Hi, Nachia Hunt. Yeah, when we talked about Maki. Okay, so unfortunately, I do have to evict these two. Here, why don't we put them like somewhere where they can like hang out here? Okay, so they still get to watch. Alrighty. So we are going to officially snap all of these together. Let me just make sure I'm like lining everything up right here. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? I think it goes this way. Okay. So I'm just like eyeballing it over here to make sure like that I'm not, I don't have anything like facing the wrong direction, you know? Here, I'm actually gonna tilt this up. And then we're gonna snap the locks in place. Okay, here we go. That's our final row. Yeah, so that was about that. And then, yeah, it wants us to put that here. Just like slide that in as carefully as we can. Sorry, I just have to push these in a little farther. There we go. One of the little back feet came off. Hold on. I don't even remember where that came from. Over here somewhere? Yeah, we'll figure it out when we rotate it. Okay. Look at that. We have like the actual like set here. But we still have to lock it all in place. Yeah, okay. We have to do that part where we take those little sticks, you know, And we shove them into the frames. Okay. And the amalgamate. I wish I could. I was kind of worried they'd fall off, though. I could try. Let me see. I don't know if they'll stay put. There's like a weird amount of room back here. What if we do like that? Actually, no, that's more accurate. That's correct. Okay. Hi, Phil Flores. You have the Toby dog in the back. Yeah, isn't he cute? He's like our guard dog, right? Okay, so we are going to have to flip this over so that we can like, actually no, we can probably do it while it's still flat like this. Let's try it. Assuming it'll cooperate. We've got these like little pieces here and there's like little holes in the frame and we have to like slot these in, but it's not always super cooperative. So let's try it. Oh, actually that one went in okay. Maybe it won't fight me for once. Let's try it. Will this one cooperate? This one's struggling. Hold on. I am going to very carefully flip this. Which I know is risky because it's not fully locked in yet, but... Was that where that foot piece came from? Yeah. Sorry, some of these back pieces don't always stick very well. I think I see what the issue is. Hold on. I need to move a back piece over really quick. Sometimes there's like a few spots back here that are like a little misaligned. Okay. Let's see if that helps. No, not really. I think it's because this needs to go in a little tighter. Don't worry, if there's any newcomers here, like this is normal. We go through this like every time. It's because you have to have everything like line up perfectly to get it all to lock. And sometimes some stuff just doesn't want to do that. Push this in farther. You have to like put some muscle into it. Not something I'm good at. I wonder if other people who build this set have like these same issues that I have. Because I never know if it's like manufacturing being a little goofy or if it's me. Okay, let me just check on the alignment of a few things here. Yeah, let me move this over here. Oh, is that where that missing? Oh, okay, I've been wondering. There's been this like missing frame piece. It's from over here. That was driving me crazy. There we go. Okay, so how do I get this guy in? What's his problem? Oh wait, I think I see what the issue is. I see. It's this guy here. I need to shift you over here. Like I said, sometimes it's like just like these goofy little alignment things. Wait, that might fix it. Maybe? No? It should have. Tighten this up. There we go. That did it. Okay. Let's get the rest of these. Because this will officially lock everything like into the frame. None of the stuff can slip out. There we go. See, that went in pretty easy. Okay, this one's a little tighter. Yep, got it. Because the thing is, like, this set is meant to be able to be hung up like on a wall. So you have to have everything like really, really locked into place. You definitely wouldn't want to hang up something like this unless you were like absolutely sure that that it's not all gonna fall out, right? Okay, hold on. Let me get the ones on this side. I think these are the last two. Y'all get a view of like the funky back here. I'm guessing when we have to light this thing up, we are going to get a very good view of the back. Hi, Shinobu Joe. You're new here? Well, good timing since we like just finished this Lego set. Galaxy looks really cool. I know, right? I'm so hyped. I cannot believe it's actually like done. Hi, random things. Yeah, for anyone who just got here, like we've been working on this Galaxy set for such a long time, and I think we like finally reached the end. Let me just make sure. I think there's like maybe a couple holes I missed. Yeah, there's one here I didn't get to. I just want to make sure every single one is accounted for. I don't want to give this thing the chance to fall apart ever. Okay, is that all of them? I don't know why this piece is like sticking out kind of funny. What's your deal? Maybe I just kind of like... Sometimes you gotta get violent. Oh wait, I see what the issue is. Again, there's like a slight misalignment back there. That should like fully fix it. Okay. And then, oh yeah, and that's where, like I said, some pieces got lost when this was getting moved off the floor. Okay, that's where that last green piece went. Right. And then I'm guessing they want us to, yeah, lock everything in place. So here, I'll flip it over so y'all can actually like see that happen, because it's pretty satisfying. So we are going to lock in these. There we go. I think everything else should be locked, right? Everyone's accounted for back here? Yeah. Okay. Because, yeah, see, now we can, like, there's no concerns here. Like, everything is locked. Nothing can move. Okay. And then... yeah, the last thing it wants us to do is to put the "you are here" thing down. Now, like I said, there's a few, like, misplaced pieces, but let's put that down first, and then... I think the only ones I was really wondering about was these three. These three got kicked off by Sid, and I wouldn't care so much, but one of them is the satellite that I think was meant to be like a pretty important centerpiece in here. So we're going to try to track those down, but let's put the "you are here" one down first. So yeah, this is like meant to be the big like finale piece. And you stick it on this thing, which to me looks like it was maybe from an ironing board or something. I don't know, or a boat. It's a tiny boat. And so we snap that on here. And then let's see, where exactly does it go? Okay, there's like a little pink thing that I think you're supposed to stick it on. They did not make it easy to find. Hold on. I'm trying to like line it up based on like nearby landmarks. There should be like a jewel piece near it. And it's kind of near that one slanty piece. Over here. No. Hold on. It's really, really hard to see. Actually, you know what? I think I have mine facing the opposite direction of theirs. It'll be easier if I can see it from the other direction. Let's rotate. Okay. No, wait, no, I feel like I had it right the first time. Hold on. This is why they probably shouldn't wait until the end, because they're asking me to like place this in a giant sea of chaos. But I get that they wanted it to be like their little finale, you know. Let's see, it should be near. There's like a star. I think it's here. Yeah, I think this is it over here. Right? Like on top of. Yeah, I see. It sticks on top of these two, like that. I think that's where it goes. I don't know if y'all can like, sorry, I know it's upside down, but right over here is the little "You Are Here" placard. Okay, so all that leaves is I just want to figure out where these three pieces went. It doesn't have to be perfect, but at least like close enough. And if we can place these three, then that is officially it for this Lego set. Also, I'm just putting the extras in here. It's a really neat looking set. I know, right? It's so cool. Look how cool it is like now that it's actually finished. Yeah, this time I'm gonna cry. I know, right? It's like the end of an era. How long did it take you and how much did it cost? I don't know exactly how much it cost because it was actually a birthday gift that I got like 2 years ago. But we actually started this on April 1st of 2025. It was like an April Fool's Day thing, and I started it in this cosplay. We have done every live stream of this in this cosplay, but yeah, it wasn't meant to take that long to finish, but yeah, we had to like go on a weird hiatus there for a while, and then we finally recently came back to this because it was driving me crazy that it wasn't finished. So, for my own satisfaction, let me just try to figure out where these go. Because this has to be from here. There's like this whole mess of little, like, weird little things here. So I'm just trying to see, like, where would a missing one go? I'm thinking, if I had to guess, it would be like over here somewhere. Because, like, hold on. Oh, wait, I think it's from here. Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Found it. Yeah, okay. That came from there. That's one of three. Now this one might be virtually impossible to place. And that's okay. If we can't perfectly figure it out, I will just stick it somewhere where it looks like it belongs. Oh, I do see the satellite. Hold on. Yeah, because like the whole satellite thing had fallen off. It's from over here. I guess because it's meant to be like looking out at the galaxy. So that should go like in this upper corner here. I'm trying to find like the exact spot. There should be like a little pyramid piece that it's near. Wait, yeah, pyramid. And then I think it's like over here. Is that correct? I think this is where it goes, right here. Yeah, and then it like faces out at the rest of the galaxy. Yeah, that's where that goes. And see, like it rotates, which is very cute. And then I just want to figure out where this pink piece goes. And then like that is it. It's amazing. I'm so hyped. I know, right? Like, look at this. Isn't this amazing? It's so cool. Danganronpa. Looks so awesome. I know. Fave cosplay I've ever done? Oh, it's always gonna be Mangle. I don't know if anything's ever gonna top Mangle. She's like basically the mascot of this channel. Mangle's been my profile pic forever. Cause yeah, she's my fave. Sports event. How long did it take to make this cosplay? It was like a couple months, I think. Yeah, it wasn't one of the more challenging ones. If you go look at like the rest of my channel, this is like probably one of the most basic ones that I have. But it still took a while. Especially because it was one of my older ones, so I didn't like quite know what I was doing, which made it take longer. I know how silly this is, like trying to track down. Wait, hold on. I might have actually found it. Hold on. I think I found it. It's supposed to go here? Is that it? Yeah, okay, I found it. That actually wasn't that hard. I thought that was gonna be a lot harder. Yeah, that goes there. That should be the last then of the missing pieces. Everything else should be correct. Like this should be, I mean, let's face it, there's a margin of error. I don't want to say 100% correct because knowing me, like something's maybe a little off somewhere. You know, one of these little things ended up in the wrong spot. But I'm gonna say like 95 to 99% like correct. Also, there's a rhinestone in here. Oh no. Where did this come from? I really need to clean this thing out because there's probably rhinestones all over the place that I have yet to find in here. Because for those who don't know, a lot of my cosplays have rhinestone makeup. In fact, it's possible like that literally just fell off today, and that's just, yeah, from today. Okay, so yeah, let's put the UR here. And then that's that. That's the end of the book. We did it, y'all. We actually did it. Look at that in all of its glory. Actually, you know what? I want to show it to you right side up because the "you are here" thing is upside down. So let's flip it. I want y'all to see it correctly. There. Look at that. That is the actual completed Milky Way galaxy. And then the "you are here" thing is right there. Like this is supposed to be like the actual like correct spot where we're at in the galaxy. Whew, man. That was a journey. It's done, I know, right? We did it. A year's worth of work, like literally though. Like literally. Holy crap. Like I said, this was a birthday gift like 2 years ago too, so the fact that like it's finally finished. Oh my god. So yeah, with that, oh, I just realized you can actually like see it against the box. I'll be honest, I'm actually gonna throw the box out now. I know that's sad, but it takes up a ton of space that I do not have. Like the box, when it's flat like this, is way bigger than this is even. So sadly, I am gonna have to pitch the box, but we have this finished. It looks freaking awesome. So this is, I hate to say it, the conclusion of the Kokichi Lego live stream series. And I do hope y'all enjoyed it, but this is not 100% the finale of this Lego set. For those of you who are new here, who maybe don't know this thing here lights up. It has a whole LED kit, and you can wire up this entire thing. And I saw a video of it. Like, not only can you light it up in like different segments and colors, it even has like strobing. You can have like rave party Milky Way. So that's what we have going on in here. We are not dealing with this today, don't worry. But yeah, we have like, or you can kind of see a preview where you can see some of the lights and stuff. I've been very intimidated by this, I fully admit. I'm worried it's going to be really difficult and scary. I'm just kind of looking through it, like, 'cause I don't know anything about this process yet. I didn't get a chance to like really look through any of it. But that will be the actual like finale of this series. Like we are concluding the Kokichi part, sadly. But woof, that looks crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This looks very intense. But that's why the cosplay that I wanted to bring out for this part is Miu Aruma. She is one of my other Danganronpa cosplays, and that's literally her whole thing, is doing this kind of stuff. She's the ultimate inventor. So I would like to do that on Sunday. I don't know yet if it's going to be just one live stream or if it's going to turn out that this is so difficult that we're going to have to bring Miu back around several times to do it. I kind of hope not, if I'm being honest. But this does look extremely challenging. But I really want to see this through. Oh boy, it's got a battery box and stuff. Yeah. I will make sure that I study up on this before Sunday, though. Like, I don't want us to, like, hop into it with, like, me being completely clueless. I mean, if it turns out it's way too difficult, you know, I'm not going to be upset if we don't manage to light the whole thing up. Like, we did what we needed to do, but I feel like we should at least try, right? Like, it came with the kit. We should at least try. So, yeah, this is the weekend's problem. And I was thinking, I don't know, I was considering doing like an actual get ready with me first on Sunday. Have I ever done a Miu Aruma get ready with me on this channel? I can't believe I have to ask that. Hold on, I'm just curious. Let me check. There is a chance that I've actually never done one on this channel. I feel like I had to have done at least one, right? That's the only reason I was considering it, because part of me was like, I'll just show up on Sunday already in cosplay and we'll just like get to work. But then I was like, wait, I don't know if I've ever done a Miu get ready with me. Let me see. That can't be right though. There has to be at least one. Hold on, I'm just like scrolling through here really quick. I mean, we did the Miu Valentine's Day live stream. That was earlier this year. I mean, I'm not seeing one. Hold on. Keep scrolling. Oh yeah, we did a Boozette one. That was a while ago. Oh my god. Okay, I actually don't think there is one. The first Kokichi one was March 4th of 2025. I wasn't live streaming nearly as often back then. Huh. Okay, in that case, I think we should do one. You know, like just to at least say that there is one. That's kind of sad because we've had a couple We've had several actually Kokichi get ready with me's. We've had a couple Junko ones. We've never done a Miuruma get ready with me. That's kind of a bummer. So yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do on Sunday. I'll make the thumbnails and everything tonight so that I can like schedule it tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do a Miuruma get ready with me. It shouldn't take too long. Like I'd say like no longer than 3 hours. That's like the maximum. Like hopefully even less than that. And then yeah, we will attempt this. So yeah, this series is partially done. But holy crap, the point of it all is we did it. We actually did it. I kind of can't believe it. It is actually finished. Look at that. Like it is in a position now where it could be hung on a wall if we wanted to. See? It's all sturdy and perfect. Heck yeah. Anyway, just like basking in the joy of it all. Okay, so that should do it for today. I know we did go a little long. This ended up being almost 4 hours. It's almost 9 o'clock here and I still haven't had dinner or anything, but that's okay. I always just lock in with live streams. Like once I start, I'm just in whatever, however long it takes, it's fine. I don't care. Hi, Mama Show Pro. You said it was your birthday today, right? Happy birthday. How long did it take? We've been at this a long time. This is the 6th live stream, I think, where we've been working on this. Got a Magician Mangle figure your birthday? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, no, I just checked. I honestly did not realize that there's never been a Miuruma get ready with me. That is like so uncool. So yeah, we will finally fix that on Sunday. We will do that because she's a fun cosplay. You know, I know she's not like one of my most popular ones, but she is fun. And on top of that, spoilers, I am taking her to Dragon Con. So like actually this is kind of crazy, but on Sunday, I'm gonna like put on the whole Mew cosplay. We'll work on this, and then after that live stream, I actually have to take that cosplay off and just pack it immediately. Because I have to leave like Tuesday night / Wednesday morning. So yeah, like I'm not even gonna put Mew away after Sunday. I'm literally putting her straight into a suitcase so that she can go to Georgia. So it's gonna be an interesting week. We've got some interesting stuff coming up. So yeah. Kind of busy tomorrow. Oh yeah, no worries. We're not doing it tomorrow. This won't be until Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna schedule the live stream for tomorrow, as in the link will already be available if you want to like, you know, hit that notify me button, right? So yeah, we are finished. I should probably have food. And take these contacts out. They're kind of annoying me today, if I'm being honest. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I couldn't see anything in the booklet, I think I'm just having like major dry eye today, and I'd really like to take these out. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope that was fun. I'm so glad we actually made it over 100 likes today, so I will call that also a live stream success for this poor channel that's been struggling a lot. Like, I hope that's a good sign that things are maybe a little bit turning around. I can't really tell. Well done, thank you, Tori. Of Galaxies, me too. Can't get over the fact that lights up. I know, right? Yeah, I really hope I can do it. I don't know. I didn't want to like turn around the instruction booklet and show it to y'all, because if you saw what was going on in there, you might be like, Jamie can't do that. Which I know is ridiculous given that one of the things I'm known for is like mechanical cosplays. Like I literally built an automatic mechanical spinning skirt for Ballora. So you'd think I could handle this, right? But in my defense, like lighting is not really my specialty. Like when it comes to like electronics for cosplays, my specialty is more like motors, you know, and just like wiring up like just yeah, not like LEDs so much, but just like small parts and stuff. Like actually like rigging an entire wiring system, not really something I have a lot of experience with, surprisingly. So, but you know what? That's also why I want to do it. I feel like it's a good thing to learn. I mean, who knows? Like maybe I can like learn something from this that I can apply to Springtrap, right? We got a couple months left for Springtrap to get finished. So yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna head out, but thank you all so much for joining. Well, there's Glenn. Hi, Glenn. Glenn, do you want to come say hi? I feel like you don't. I feel like you just want dinner. Sorry, Glenn the cat's roaming around. I know we had Sid here for a while. Okay, Glenn's just like, he's just chilling over there. We'll get him in another live stream. I don't want to. If I try to bother him right now, he's just going to be like, no, no, dinner. Okay, so I'm going to go. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. This was very exciting and fun. I cannot believe we did it. So, phew. Yeah, and if you're somewhere where you can go see the eclipse, definitely go do that. I'm going to actually try to get this cosplay off because I think I have like 30 minutes or something where I can maybe go try to see the eclipse. In fact, I'm going to probably prioritize that over dinner. Like, eclipses are rare, food is whenever, so. So yeah, okay. So I'm going to be heading out. But yeah, thank you all so much. And I hope that I'll see some of y'all on Sunday for the first ever Mew Get Ready with Me. I still can't believe that. And for, yeah, LED kit. So yeah. Bye, everyone.